Hello, Hotfix Nation. Welcome back to another episode of Hidden Heroes. This is the Hotfix Show where we showcase speedrunners who are a part of marginalized communities and the games that they're passionate about and that they want to show off. My name is Anarchy, and today for this episode, we're just going to have on some games that I like. I think the best part about having a show on GDQ Hotfix is that I get to uplift people, and I also get to have on cool games, so that's what we're doing. To go over the schedule for tonight, up first, we're going to be having a good friend of mine, Ness, on with Super Smash Bros. Melee all events. And then after that, we're going to be moving on to Batman Arkham Asylum Any Percent, run by its page to round off the episode. So it's going to be a great night with some great gamers, so make sure you stick around for all of those. Usually we do our shirt bit right now, but I don't actually have a shirt for you all since I'm the best bird on GDQ. So instead, I'm going to take this time to shout out Gamescom GDQ. Gamescom GDQ will take place from August 28th through the 30th, live in Cologne, Germany. Visit gamescom.global for more information about the event. You can also check out gdq.gg/schedule/gamescom to see what runs will be featured during our first European event ever. So that's going to be a really cool time, and it's coming up fairly quickly, so make sure you tune into that. But with all that being said, let's get this episode rocking and rolling. I want to welcome on Ness with Super Smash Bros. Melee all events. Good luck, have fun, and take it away.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Anarchy. Hello, I'm Alright Ness, aka Ness, aka Nessie Poo, and I'm doing all events with commentary from GZ. GZ, if you want to introduce yourself, and then I'll kind of describe all
I don't want to introduce myself.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever.
I do want to mention, I'm happy that you did call yourself Nessie Poo, because I will forget to not call you Nessie Poo.
Yes, of course.
And
the people need to know.
I nodded to myself. I'm like, I know that's right.
I tapped my head. I was like, yep. That's it.
Yep. But I mean, I'm excited to be watching this Smash Bros. Run. I'm like a speedrunning old head. I'm like a fighting game new gen, unfortunately, but I feel like I'm just in time for rhythm games, which is not quite this, but I mean,
it's close enough.
Close enough, right? It's like wave dashing's with the game, right? It's close enough.
Close enough. All right, so I'll just go into what all events is. So basically, Super Smash Bros. Melee has these 51 themed events. They're kind of themed after the titles. So we're about to start with 51, the showdown, and it's against the quote-unquote villains of Melee, Giga Bowser, Mewtwo, and Ganondorf. And all of these kind of have like these weird like harebrained strats that I'm going to be executing. Sometimes it's RNG, sometimes it's like pure unadulterated skill, and I can't wait to show this off. I'm just gonna go ahead and click this. Time is gonna start when the announcer says go on this event, but I'm gonna start off by playing Jigglypuff, and here we go. In 3, and go. All right, cool.
Good luck.
So, like I said, the event kind of has like a weird strat. So, Giga Bowser's like really big. Everyone has 3 stocks here. So I'm gonna basically farm damage on the ledge here and get off as many rests as I can. Kind of flubbing a little bit.
If this was competitive, I feel like people would not be happy. You're just like
oh, absolutely. I'm being the worst. No sportsmanship.
Yeah, I mean, if I hopped on Slippy and I was playing against you doing this on FD, I think I would alt F4.
I would disconnect wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna try and get Giga Bowser out of here. Largest character ever. Kind of sucks that Ganondorf is the straggler here. The hardest one to, reliably take stocks off of. He's very heavy, in comparison to like Mewtwo, who is very, very light. Just like me, Jigglypuff. I'm gonna SDI into that.
Just like you.
Yeah.
I will mention just kind of the like fundamentals of a game and run like this, just because this is a fighting game. If you've never seen a plat fighter before, it's probably very different from everything else you've seen. Also the 7% buff.
Of course. I calculated that.
So this is kind of like a fighting game. If you ever played Street Fighter, it's a little bit like that, instead of being on a 2D plane where both guys face each other and you like do your back dashes or whatever. It's not like that at all.
No.
We're gonna be platforming and also doing our fights. Instead of doing like stuff like quarter circles, Smash Bros has tilts, smash attacks, and special attacks where there is a neutral tilt, which is just a jab, forward, up, and down tilt, and then there is like aerials, up, down, neutral, back, forward. And that's the same for like every button that we have. We only have like the
We only have the A and B buttons, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Y buttons, but that's
know
mostly jumping.
You know what's wild?
What's wild?
I ran this game for a while. I ran adventure mode.
Really? Whoa.
I'm learning so much about this. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I didn't even know any of that.
I'm not even gonna lie. That's where I started. Like before I was doing Knuckles runs, like Knuckles and Sonic Adventure, I was doing adventure mode and classic mode. But I didn't know what live split was and everything. It was crazy.
Have you ever gotten the shovel claws?
The what? The who?
The huh?
But yeah, that was event 50, Crazy Hand versus Mazarin. If you've played classic mode or adventure mode, you've seen that fight before. Next, getting into All-Star Match Deluxe, we've got a few strats here. I'm gonna back throw Dr. Mario. Goodbye.
Bro.
And then,
Yeah, so if you've ever wondered why in competitive rule sets, stages with walk-offs are banned, that's why.
I got Falco.
I mean, he DI'd bad, but that doesn't matter.
There we go. Goodbye.
Up throw rest. Yep.
The classic, the bread and butter.
H-box.
I'm about to humiliate myself in front of everybody with Pichu. Pichu is the smallest character ever. Very hard to hit a rest on. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Not good.
It's okay. It's hard. Arrest is like a famously small hitbox. It like does a lot of knockback. You can manage to hit it, but it like the hitbox is minuscule.
So small. Here's
in Ultimate, if you've played that, it's literally like twice as big or 3 times as big, but it has so much less knockback because it's so hard to hit in this game.
There we go. Just up throwing Young Link off there. Don't know why he teched, but whatever.
Yeah, I didn't know he could do that. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, me neither. Just trying to get enough percent on Roy here.
This is Roy. I mean, all the characters that look in the back half of this are surprise tools that'll help us later. But we'll get to them.
Yeah, we'll
get to them.
We'll get to them.
I just want you to know that your lovely chatters, they are calling you Clutchbox right now.
Oh my goodness. No way. Thank you.
The goat is
Also, ending on the 6-9%.
Yeah, let's go.
That's just beast mode,
Nice.
honestly.
Yes, we're gonna use one of those other characters, Ganondorf here. I'm gonna immediately back roll, forward throw, and oh nope, reset. Hold up. We got a very specific strat we're gonna do here. My down smash is supposed to hit both of these Pichus. The goal of this event is to just get both the Pichus. Looks like I got one of them.
That's close enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Close enough, actually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna reset it or anything. I'm just gonna like tough it out. Hopefully I don't get humiliated here.
You can throw it out. This is like so chill right now.
We're good. We're good.
Up there. Yep.
The wave dash.
Yep.
Oh.
I trust in your process, twin.
There we go. Yay! All right.
There we go.
And then we've got
Nothing bad ever happens on this stage.
No, never ever. Trophy Tussle, we're going to be duking it out on a Majora's Mask in space, basically. And depending, this is where an RNG element of the run kind of comes into play. Whenever you select the event and boot it up for the first time, it's always different characters. So if I were to like fail this horribly and have to go back to the screen, we would get totally different characters besides, you know, Marth and Pikachu and Donkey Kong here. And these guys are brutal because we're on the later events, so they really show no mercy. Like this in comparison to Trophy Tussle 1
levels
is crazy. I'll see if we can lead him down to my little trap area here. Okay, well,
this we'll get into like some of the archetypes of like some of the characters. Just assuming y'all have like seen a little bit, but you're not too locked into how like melee works. It's really good explanation. Jigglypuff is really floaty. She's like one of the lightest characters in the game. So her gimmick is that she has like no recovery, but she has like 5 jumps or something.
Yeah. It's okay. We go right back in.
We go right back in. It's okay. She has like 5 jumps.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have like an uppy, which is traditionally character's recovery. So with Fox, that's that like Firefox move.
This is even worse.
Super useful. But yeah, I mean, Puff just has Sing, which is not super great, but she can do a lot of damage if you're careful. But
yeah,
because she can die really quickly, traditionally competitively, you have to be very careful about how you approach and how you go in. I mean, these are CPU opponents. Hopefully, that's we just like set up some rests.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the blender right now, low key.
Yeah,
there we go.
Rest is like a really good move. Smash is a really good move. That's what
it's over.
There,
nice.
And then for like crowd control, like Sing, but it's not always like the best. Like if you're ledge stilling, it can be good if like the CPUs are gonna walk up.
Yeah, they all have like different AI too. They will prioritize certain items like Pokeballs and like invisible shields. Here I'm gonna pick Fox McCloud and try and get these. There's a very specific strat here. Very glad that Marth
I believe.
get that, and then down throw, and then there goes Roy. So we're gonna sit here and hopefully everyone behaves. There's Marth prioritizing that Pokeball like I previously mentioned. Gonna wait for Marth to come on down and join us. That Snorlax grazing my
Comment
nose.
saying Happy Fire Emblem Pride, and I think that's kind of awesome.
That is so beast. There they go.
Also, with Fox, Fox is like an archetype, like Fox and Falco. They're such a notable archetype in this game that they are literally just called Spacies.
Yeah.
And like
There's
even
two
the
of
games
them.
that don't have Fox and Falco, they are still called Spacies, which is just short for space animals. They're really fast rush down, like fast faller type characters that have like some type of like a range attack that like is really, really good for them. But it's just it is just their characters of their own. They're really high APM in this game. Desipu, correct me if I'm wrong. You're a Falco main in this game, right?
Falco and Luigi. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so
I mean, Fox and Falco are different, but like
one of the
if you play one, you can play both.
yeah, cut from the same cloth for sure.
Yeah.
On this event, I'm playing as Mewtwo. Mewtwo has a very weird battlefield glitch where you can side B and just drag these wireframe fighters down. They cannot
That's kind of
recover,
good.
so we just kind of exploit that a little bit. I'm going to try and avoid... So Jigglypuff can pick up Pokeballs, but the wireframe fighters cannot. Let's see if I can get Jigglypuff over on the right side of the ledge.
The wireframe fighters are really funny because they're just based on other characters that are in the game, but with different textures.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think it's like Captain Falcon and like specifically Zelda. Like,
Yeah, it's like Zelda, Captain... Oh, that's gonna do it, I think.
I hope.
Yeah, Jigglypuff is usually
taking a while.
Yeah. In the microwave right now.
Puff dies at like 70. like 70 is Puff kill percentage.
Yeah.
So
They put it that one in the
Perfect
microwave. That was
shield?
the oven.
There you go.
did she crouch cancel that?
She
Is that
crouch
what
canceled, like
That's
perfect
crazy.
shielded. I got all kinds of work on. All right.
So I didn't expect to have to explain this. Crouch canceling in this game, it's a very, very like notable like technique in competitive where if you're taking damage where you'd be knocked back, you could hold down and it cancels some of the knockback by animation canceling the knockback with the crouch. So then you just stay in place.
Yeah, just like that. So I crouch canceled that down air, and then Link just fell to KO. And that is the strat for this little stage right here. And just crouching right here.
CPUs aren't supposed to know how to do that.
Yeah, no.
That was actually just Clutchbox
That was perfect. That couldn't have done
in
any
our
better.
copy right now.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. This event is
Yeah.
the worst. Triforce Gathering, you're just duking it out with Ganondorf. If Zelda, a lot of these events have like caveats. So if Zelda were to like get KO'd, the event would be deemed fail. But ooh, I hit that strat. Ooh, okay, nice.
Ooh, that's nasty.
That was so clean. But yeah, now we just have to KO Ganondorf and hope that Zelda does not get KO'd here. Supposed to be helping me, but not really.
One thing I just remembered that I will mention, that's very, very fun. With regards to some of the advanced techniques in this game, one thing that's very notable that you can kind of, if you have a very sharp eye, you can see SCP do it at times, is this thing called L canceling, where if you do an aerial attack, if you push a shield button or a grab button in the like handful of frames before you land, it literally halves the landing lag of the aerial move, so it lets you do like combos or extended combos a bit better.
Yeah, it's extremely useful. The timing is sometimes really strange, but hitting
Especially
it
for like characters like Youngling.
Oh yeah,
It's like really weird.
cool.
That was clean.
Yeah, this stage is also very much RNG. One of these Samus computers has a 2% chance to engage with you. So the other times it'll just like walk away and just like not interact and be really annoying.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
I
gotta
play
be
bracket matches like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Me and
allowed to
public
say that?
gathering, yeah. But hey, we got lucky there. Nice. Okay, that
that's
wasn't
pretty good, yep.
awful. Going up
she
to
easily could have lived that, so I'm like surprised that didn't happen.
yeah. Going up to hide and seek.
My
yes.
favorite.
So we're gonna be playing Jigglypuff. We have to wait until Zelda transforms into Sheik, and then we will try to get the rest off.
Also, I'm seeing a chat question about the order that we're played in.
Yes.
Nesipu has a specific order that he plays in his
Yes,
sports.
I want to really
some of the later
Yeah.
events are like rough, so just doing the run as practice instead of trying to go in order.
Yeah, I will shout out.
All the events do get played, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, Olivia on the all events leaderboard. That is the route that I am taking right now. They are third in the world. Very cool. So
I didn't know that you can do that strat. That's awesome.
yeah. So yeah, breaking Pikachu shield just because Pikachu can also grab Pokeballs. This one is a lot of RNG as well. I just kind of have to wait until I get like a good Pokemon. So like Snorlax, Charizard, Blastoise, Caesar, you know.
Goldeen, yeah.
Goldeen, yeah, that'll do it. There we go. All right, finally got a good one.
Yes, so that strat there is just you can't attack either like this computer opponent can't attack you can't attack them. You just have to only damage each other with Pokeballs, which is
very
awesome,
very hard,
very not luck based at all.
Yeah,
but I guess by shooting, Pikachu in his mind just wants to shield even.
Oh
what is going on, bro?
Oh no, things are bad. Things are bad. Okay, we're fine.
Okay. Anyways, we're all right.
It's fine. Oh yeah, Chikorita, that'll do it.
Yeah. I mean, Pikachu's high enough.
Okay, I cannot believe we
This is awesome.
This is the longest I've ever seen. I've never seen like a stage transformation happen while I'm doing this. This is awful. Horrible RG. There we go. Goodbye.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Bye-bye.
But yeah, Pikachu holds the shield too much, and then it breaks, and he's done.
Yeah, we're able to pick up Pokeballs.
Yeah, you have like a head start on Pokeballs, which is like great.
All right, and then here we're gonna play Pikachu. We're just gonna spawn camp one of these Yoshis. So I'm gonna come over here and just up air, and it instantly KOs.
Yeah, so Pikachu, with regards to like how he plays, pretty similar to the Spaceys, but a bit different.
Yeah.
He's lighter, I think, but he like falls less fast. And he has more ranged options and kind of less good close range options. His up air is really good. But his like next best aerial is like his Nair, which is
Nair is super good. I'm gonna be using that in the next event, Super Mario 128. Oh, get this out of there. I don't want to explode.
It's like pretty good, but it's not as good as like up air. Up air is like it is the move that does it all. You can spike with it, you can launch up with it, you can extend with it. If you're under a platform, you can like read someone's tech and then like follow up with the same up air.
Yeah.
It like does your taxes, it tucks you in at night.
It does your
everything.
taxes.
It's awesome.
It's so good. Keeping Pikachu, we're gonna see more of that Nair and like up air action. This one's kind of got like a funny little rhythm to it. So I'll jump and then Nair and then jump again and Nair. And so we just taking out these 128. This is kind of RNG in a way because I have to play cleanup. Sometimes, like if I don't manage to KO these ones on the bottom, they'll just be really tedious. But trying to keep the same rhythm is very hard. You got like Birdo shooting eggs.
I will say I'm a little bit biased. I do like the events where he plays Pikachu. But I am a Pikachu secondary.
It's true.
Game & Watch Bane Pikachu secondary. So
Game & Watch is so real. We'll get to see Game & Watch later. Don't worry. Stay tuned.
I have a couple other good characters, but they don't matter. It's all right.
It's okay. I'm gonna pick this up. I always try to like pick up the items because if I don't, they will. And if that could have been like Electrode or like this pill even right next to me, I'm very scared it's gonna blow up. And if it does, that will be the end of the event, and I'll have to do it all over again.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you hit the pill, blows up. Act like you don't know nobody.
Yeah. I don't know nobody. Oh man, it's true. Going to Bomb Fest now, number 3. Going back to Jigglypuff, our classic. Playing against Samus and Link here. I'm gonna see if I can get the rest off on Samus. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
While we're playing this Jigglypuff, and I got to talk him back a chance. Yeah. We did see Ganon earlier.
Yes.
Ganon, the way he plays is just a rushdown character. He's pretty much like an echo fighter of
this guy,
yeah. But instead of being like a fast guy who like hits hard and has like the knee or whatever, he's really slow, but also he hits harder. Usually he's like not super great in like competitive settings.
Yeah.
But in events like against CPU opponents where we
very good.
can kind of predict how they're going to move, yeah, he ends up being really, really good. I also really like playing Ness. I know he sucks, but I do have a soft spot in my heart for him. Basically,
Of course.
he's a floaty child that has magic. It's very cool. His like fair, his nair's all right. His bear's pretty good. His dare's pretty good.
Yeah. We'll see Ness a lot.
It's just using a lot of multi-hits and a lot of strong hits to try and get coins to win that. Like, it doesn't really matter how much you KO Captain Falcon, you just need the 200 points to win that one.
Yeah, just the 200 coins. Ooh, we got really lucky with the characters here. Very big boxes. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. But yeah, this is like I was saying, the Trophy Tussle 1, the knockback is like super increased because it's an earlier event. So if I rest Mario or, you know, any of these characters, they're gone. I'm getting kind of unlucky here. Hello?
I mean, it's to balance out the good luck from the from the characters. Yeah.
Exactly. Girl power. Gotta face.
You love girl power.
Me too. Gotta fight off against Zelda, Samus, and Peach. This one's a little bit tricky because you're a very small Jigglypuff. So when you go to get, you know, rest is very obviously the very fast way to get KOs here. They won't hit me, so I'll just kind of have to sit in my little my rest and just wait.
I will say in the description for this event, it did say
yes,
Femme Fatale, and I do want to shout out Femme Fatales.
Shout out Femme Fatales.
Dude, stop doing my job.
You have a thing for that, right?
I don't, but I can talk about Flame Fatales all the time. Anyway, Flame Fatales is coming up this September, the 13th through the 19th. Gonna be a really awesome time. A lot of my friends are gonna be in that event. I'm also gonna be in it as a bonus game, so it's gonna be a really great time. Yeah. So make sure you
My friend's gonna be in that.
Oh, wait.
That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be a really great time. Also, make sure you check out the Frame Fatales Discord as well if you are eligible for that. It's a really great time. If you identify as a femme in gaming in any way that is meaningful to you.
Yay. I just want to acknowledge that back here that Zelda hit on me. That was nasty.
Yeah.
I did not deserve that.
So Zelda in this game can transform between herself and Sheik, which, if you've never played Ocarina of Time,
Hey, why are these? Hey, why are they yellow?
That's a good question.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
Explode like that. It's like chill. But
it's chill.
Yeah, so as Zelda, usually like in competitive, you don't want to be Zelda because Sheik is such a good character, and her weakest move traditionally is down B because that switches her to to Zelda.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
We get it.
Yeah, but Zelda has like a couple of sleeper really good aerials. Like her fair is pretty alright.
Back air is crazy.
Her back air is like her best move, like easily.
Oh my god!
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness! Thank you for the layup. Goodness gracious! That was awesome. That event never goes that smoothly. All right.
Yeah. And like her like up B and like her not up B, her up B is good as like a recovery. Her up smash is pretty good and her down smash is pretty good, but other than that, like her moves are kind of like doo-doo.
Yeah, not the best. There we go. Bye-bye.
There we go.
Very nice. Going into All-Star Match 2 now. Whew. I'm looking at my splits. I'm only like 4 seconds behind. Like, that's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
Go to learn.
I mean,
wow.
Listen, I didn't want to mention anything because I didn't want to jinx it, but I mean, this is a
we're getting pretty good
nice run.
Yeah, we're getting pretty good RNG right now. Not gonna lie. Link having the same tech as Young Link is very funny to me. Just throwing him up against the ceiling. Oh, and I caught the rest. It's so. Oh my goodness.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. I'm popping off.
I will say, someone in chats talked about the wombo combo, and I'm usually traditionally very against calling things the wombo combo because I think the wombo combo was a sacred event. I think the fact that it was a 2-player combo back in the day. I think that was like the thing that made it magical.
Oh, absolutely.
I was about to be like, this is not the time, but it really is the time. It was a 2-player combo, and it
was fire.
Just right into the river. Like
that is not Falco. We are so bad. Oh gosh. Oh,
that's
I'm
not Samus.
I got lost there for a second. Oh. I gotta do a very specific grab here. Yep, grabbing Nana. So our goal on this mission is to just take out Nana here. So I'm gonna wait and do a little. Oh no.
She always does the jab there. I hate it. Like it's awful.
She's evading.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think genuinely this CPU has like the best like. I would say like Sopo, but it's like Sona.
There we go.
Like
oh yeah. Gotta wait a second for the thing to go through as well. Slippy's invention. This is one of my favorite events. Slippy makes a invisible cloaking shield for Fox and Falco, and I tear right through it basically.
It still makes me sad that you do this as Puff because it's like so hard for me to hit.
Yeah,
like I haven't done a full run of this, but I've done some of the seconds. So I know a little bit about it. Though pull it back the curtain a little bit. I did go into commentating this with like no idea of what's going on. So you know, I'm doing my best, and I know about melee. Like,
you got it,
melee. But I always played Roy here just because I found it easier, and like they were light enough where I can do a bit of damage, and then I can do the reverse hoppy. There we go. Somebody tool that help us there. I'm not going to mention it right now.
But we'll see Roy.
I always was able to get them where I needed to get them. It was just really difficult because it's a longer event because they have 2 stocks each.
I really wanted to make sure that. Oh, that might be my stock. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
It's all right. Well, you got to do the up throw. You got to do that.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, okay.
Here. Put that wand down.
Boy, put that wand down.
Boy, put it down, please.
Boy, put it down. Okay, there we go.
Oh, another Pokeball. Yep.
Well, I guess you can up air rest if you go from under the pot. Oh, there it is.
Oh! I thought that was it.
I also thought. I think he teched that.
Oh my gosh. I held the S smash too long. Get out of here.
A little too much sauce on the.
Yeah, there we go. All right, clean it up. Going on to Gargantuan's next, number 25. I'm big.
I think this is so funny.
Yeah, like
this one is hilarious.
The reference is so clear. I love it. I'm gonna fall down right here. Donkey Kong supposed to interact with me. Come on, there you go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I gotta grab ledge.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. You're supposed to do something? Please?
Come on,
okay,
bud.
you know what?
You're supposed
Maybe
to
you should retry. Yeah,
You're supposed to do something. Please.
Do something.
Somebody do something.
There we go.
Yeah, and then he should just come down here and try and down air me. Yep. Oh, okay. Or not.
That wasn't a down air.
That was not. Oh,
that was like a fair?
No.
Oh, okay.
Go back again. Run it back.
They're cooking you, twin. You have to lock in.
The 3-peat. I need to. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, don't focus on Mario.
Are you going down a little early?
No. Okay. Should follow me here. Come on. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think that would have been it. I reset too early. He was definitely gonna fall down that. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
All right, and then should just come
someone in chat saying you learned the matchup.
For real. I'm loving right here. All right, Trophy Tussle 2. This one's on Entei. I hate this one so much just because the shape of the stage is so weird, and one CPU will always go to the left side and just hog.
Is it worth a reset here for Icy? It's like I feel like this is rough.
Yeah. Okay, Sopo now. All right, bye-bye.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, because this is supposed to be a 3v1, but suddenly it's a 4v1. So.
Why did... Okay, they picked up the punch.
Why did he... Oh. Okay. I didn't even notice that.
Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. Here we go. Bye-bye.
There we go. There we go.
No, don't pick up... Oh, okay. I gotta wait 10 seconds. If I would have picked that up, they would have ran away from me. Get out of here, Mario. Oh. What?
Is it worth stalling with rest?
On the ledge?
Yeah.
It's very scary just because the left side is like so much smaller than the right side.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna get out of here. Okay. Here.
This model of Entei is really funny to me because like whenever the camera zooms in, it's like so like I don't want to say low poly, but it's like low-ish poly by his face.
Oh.
And like his eyes just don't move.
No, he's stagnant.
That's what was getting me. His eyes are a little scary.
Walk over it, I dare you. Thank you. You're getting an F smash. And another one. Oh,
Okay, you know what? Maybe a third F smash for the feds.
oh, I'm so nervous.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay. You know
I'm
what?
so freaking scared.
The menacing Mario, he's just standing there.
Menacingly.
Menacingly.
No.
Go away. How are you still making it back?
I think you got a bear.
You know what?
I'm gonna be honest. I think you got
My
a bear.
machine.
No, my scarab.
I think you gotta bear him.
Oh gosh.
He hates you.
So they're good.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Lechog.
There
I
you
should have
go.
just listened to my coach. Puffballs
With that-
Unite. Here we go.
Puffball. Oh yes.
Yes, it's time.
Ooh, I want to talk about this.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
Roy is my tertiary, and I know a lot of secret techniques with Roy. There's a lot of player expression whenever you play this game because there's a lot of different ways to do stuff. But for this, because it's just all high knockback light characters, you can do this tech with Roy where you on the ground you can do up B, and then before it comes out, like after you click it before you come out, you can flip your stick to the opposite side, and they'll like the Kirby's will go up, but they'll fall out of the up B. So in Roy's up B, there's like a few different hitboxes that chain together to create like the entire like intended effect at the very end. It does like a little bit of knockback, but if you hit the first couple of hitboxes without hitting the last, so they don't like combo into each other, then it just does a ton of knockback. On top of, even if they go through the entire
Oh my gosh.
move, they'll still, for the most part,
Goodbye. What?
like top out.
This is gonna be an
But
explosion.
this is just an evil event.
Oh, what?
No shot.
Just
No
evil.
way.
I'm playing Dr. Mario. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fine.
We got to see Roy. That's crazy. I cannot believe I got. Oh my gosh. I've done that with Dr. Mario where something will explode and I'll just fall through the crevice of the stage. Just the worst.
Yeah.
Dr. Mario is like the backup here. Very strong.
Dr. Mario also isn't bad.
Yeah.
If you've seen Mario, Dr. Mario's up B goes less distance but has more knockback. So it like kind of makes up for it.
Did we know that Dr. Mario's Nair actually, the longer it's out, it does more damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's the opposite of Mario's, where whenever it's out at first, it's really strong, and then it gets weaker the longer it's been out until it goes away.
Goodbye.
Dr. Mario is just the opposite of that.
Yeah. Ooh. Sorry to do this to Pichu. Close your eyes. Aw.
Nice one.
Okay. I'll learn the
I
matchup.
did see the vision with the F tilt. That was like crazy for a second.
Yeah, I almost went crazy.
It was like that'd have been like F tilt up air
Yeah.
like rest,
Some kind
and
of-
then you the vision didn't come to you fast enough.
Oh my gosh. There's a strat for Ness too. You just gotta forward smash into rest, but I'm gonna let him get hit by a car. Never mind. All right.
Dude, that's you.
Dude, that's a child.
Wait, that's me.
Dude, that's you.
Oh no. Was not.
Press 1 if you don't want Nessie to get hit by a car.
I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD. I need some ones, please. Ice Climbers. This one's really difficult just because it's a moving stage. So if I rest, I kind of have to commit to like this is where I'm gonna do it. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, if you rest and miss and they don't hit you, there's a big chance you just top out.
Yeah.
Too high.
Lethal Marathon. I'm gonna be sprinting all the way to the end here. If you play classic mode or adventure mode, you've seen this before. This one's at 2x speed. Oh, I went through the platform.
You went through the platform.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we haven't seen that many platforms, but you can fall through platforms while like fast falling through them.
That's so
like
funny.
pulling down. Doesn't matter too much or anything.
Yeah,
but in situations like that, it can mess you up.
Yeah, I was not expecting
you can
fast fall there.
You can also accidentally fall through platforms if you're trying to like wave land onto a platform, which I can talk about wave landing and wave dashing if you want.
Yeah. You can see me do it right now. We're gonna do time for a checkup. I'm gonna be playing Luigi.
Massive TLDR.
Yeah.
In this game, you can shield, and if you're in the air, you don't shield. You do like an air dodge. You can do that air dodge in many different directions, and those directions all include going down into the stage. And if you go down into the stage, it like gives you the speed from like the angle that you're like air dodging down at, and then you become actionable because you're grounded. And that's a wave dash. That's all that is. And wave landing is just you're doing that out of a jump.
I'm getting a little too big for my britches here. I'm very scared right now.
I mean, I am too.
I'm so freaking scared.
Okay. They're killing there. Ah. Goodbye. That event always is very hard. The goal is to just kind of like do what we were doing in the very first event, where it's like, we're going to hog the ledge and do as much damage as possible. And then Space Traveler's also very funny here.
That's good. I have an important question for you.
Yes.
How good and how practiced are your Ness flash dashes?
Not that good.
I want to see you try.
We'll try on Battlefield here once we switch over. There we go. I'm going to try and down air Kirby. Boop, right down the hole.
Yup. I know that's right.
And then we're going to hit the box with the bat. Goodbye. Okay.
Yup.
Here we go. Moving on to Battlefield here, we've got Falco and Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon has a strat here where I'll just forward throw, and then I'll forward throw again, and then grab ledge. And then...
What, you gotta try it now.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Was that it? Was I saucing? Okay.
Was I awesome? Hey, that's beast. That's so beast.
I'm getting jabbed. Go away.
I've never seen this many jumps.
Goodbye. Crazy. All right. Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm going to be playing as Samus. This one sucks as well, just because you have to go kind of out into the blast zone a little bit. We're going to cheese him a little bit.
Oh, new character, Samus. Yeah. If you've never seen Samus before, all of her B buttons put out explosive hitboxes that are dangerous and explosive to all the other people like in the game. So if you're playing with 4 people, you'll hit something if you're standing in the corner.
Yeah.
And you're mashing that B button.
Look at how scared they are of me.
Yeah.
I picked up a star on accident, and now they all just don't want to interact. Oh, dang.
Samus is really heavy, but super floaty.
Yeah.
So that's like her main gimmick. But she's a zoner, if you're aware of that term, which is just stress to box you out with big hitboxes and explosions and being better than you. She can't do this thing called the extendo. It doesn't matter. But
yeah, I'm not doing
whenever, that. Yeah. Whenever you hit the grab button in the air, like she's one of the grapple characters, is just, I think her and like the links.
Yeah.
If you hold it and before it goes out on the D-pad, you do up, down, up. You can freely control freely control the grapple that she has. It's very funny. I've seen some combos with it, and like,
oh yeah.
Listen, I hate to play against the Samus, but those are kind of boss.
Evading me. I'm gonna SG right here so I can just save invincibility to deal with these. They hit very hard for some reason. Come back. One more to up throw. See, I get launched as well.
I think it's very fitting that the H-Box Puff and the CPU Zero Puff are usually the most trouble.
Oh, absolutely.
But listen, the CPU Zero Puff was the last one alive, so I know where my allegiances lie.
Exactly. We all saw it. Another all-star match facing off against Marth here. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing that I did with Roy and just catch him down here. Yeah.
And are you on the channel?
I am in fact on the channel.
Can you make a chat poll?
Yes, I can.
Because representation matters. Is Marth Fire Emblem? They?
We're getting down to
much to consider.
Yeah, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Asking the hard hitting questions on Hidden Heroes. All I'm saying.
Right.
All right, and then bye-bye. Bye-bye. Little back throw. On guard, this one is Marth versus Link. Very fun, if I get this right. I hate this stage so much, but we're gonna go all the way down here, race Link. I'm gonna back roll and then just kind of scoot up a little bit. Down throw, and then boop.
Your poll is now live, my friend.
I want to read this out for Ness because he can't see.
Okay.
Is Marth Fire Emblem he/they?
Okay.
Yes. Currently sitting at 6 votes.
Okay.
Yes, but again, sitting at 13 votes.
Nice. Wow. Awesome.
Representation matters, everyone.
Yeah, no, we're here.
And speaking of representation, I mean, there's not really a great point to say this.
Invisible.
The nature of video games and whatever. But I mean, shout out to Block and a Flash.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
I just want to pop off. I did
By the
that
way-
invisible.
I do also want to mention, because Nessie Poo's too modest to mention it. He did do a little bit of artwork for BAF.
Oh, yeah.
Nessie Poo's a really, really good artist.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Nessie Poo is very, very cool.
I tried. My face is all red.
I think it's because you're playing as Fox.
Yeah, probably. Low-key. Oh my goodness. Falco just hit me with the sauce. Okay, bye.
Couldn't even recover.
Couldn't even recover. It's just
How many splits do you have left, Nessie Poo?
just a few. We're coming up on like the auto scroller events. I got a few more hard ones to execute, like Mewtwo strikes. This one is a little bit difficult just because we have to wait for Mewtwo to like pop in. He'll pop in on this left.
Your movement right now is like actually like,
yeah, no, we're
I've seen like tournament streams that don't have as good movement up as you do.
I'm cruising right now.
Yeah.
But part of the challenge of this is that we can't KO Sheik, so we have to get Sheik away from Mewtwo. Okay. I cannot believe Sheik lived that. That was awesome. If Sheik would have KO'd that, or got KO'd, that would have been the event. We would have failed and we would have had to redo it all over again. So, very cool. Game and watch.
Game and watch.
Game and watch. We're going to spam up smash.
I didn't even mention Roy's archetype, but I will mention Game & Watch's archetype. Game & Watch, he is basically a brawler. He's really, really light. He's really, really floaty.
It's very similar to Mario.
Yeah, he's like if Mario was bad.
Yeah. Speaking of Mario, we're going to go play Mario right now in Trouble King. Wow. So we get to see how Mario moves a little bit.
Marth and Roy play really similarly, except Marth is floatier than Roy.
Yeah.
Basically, they have big swords, and that's like their entire gimmick. If you've never seen a guy with a sword before, he's like that.
Yeah. All right. Working through.
Though, I will say, Marth has this thing called the tipper, where the tip of the sword
that is the sweet spot.
Yep. Yeah, he does more damage. Roy, at the very like base of the sword, it's like the hilt, right? That's what it's called.
I think so. Oh, I missed. Oh my goodness. Dang. I thought thought he was gone. That's okay.
Yeah. The hilt of the sword does more damage. So, yeah.
I think I just gotta hold on to the cargo throw just a little bit longer here.
It's really funny how little this guy is.
Yeah, he's so small. Dino wrangling. This one could be so annoying sometimes. It's a giant Yoshi, and we're gonna play Kirby. Oh, that's not Kirby.
That's
Ooh, Kirby's archetype. So if you've ever seen Jigglypuff, Kirby's like that, but worse. But he can recover, which is new.
Goodbye. All right, and then we got Kirby.
I think it's so funny that works on this because we have 3 stocks.
I've seen Yoshi just like straight up walk off. Like it's so funny. This event.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dodged a lot enough, he'll just leave.
I'm gonna wait for these guys to group up. Boop.
Hey, why is he
Fox's
yellow?
Shine, I will say, this only does this because Fox's Shine has set knockback. So, if you've ever seen a tournament, there's a lot of like Shine, Wave Dash, Up Smash, for example. That will always work because it has set knockback no matter the percentage. But the way that it's multiplied for single player as well as multiplied on those specific Kirby's, it will just auto kill.
Yeah. Hot date on Brinstar. I'm gonna knee Samus goodbye. And then we're just gonna do the same thing. Oh. Okay. Evading a little bit. Oh. Okay.
I think I already mentioned Captain. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, and boom. Oh man.
That was like a absurd air dodge.
Yeah. Crazy dodges going on. All-Star Match 1. This one is super simple. Higher knockback too because it's only the 10th event. So we're gonna cruise through this real quick. Mario's gonna. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
I did want to
How do
update
you
you.
usually do that? Because I always like dare him through the middle.
I just rest over here.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's-
I mean, I just played Roy on this one, so
Oh yeah.
I play Roy a lot more than most people probably should for elements.
Right.
Listen, I just like Roy. He's for lack of a better term, he's our boy.
It's true. Nice.
I did want to update you on this poll.
Yes. Oh yes.
Is Marth a Fire Emblem he, they?
Okay.
The winning answer is yes, but again, with 29 votes. So thank you, chat, so
Oh my
much
gosh.
for your input.
Chat, thank you so much. This representation is important. Oh, did not mean
People
for
see they.
did not mean for Bowser to hop off.
Yeah, usually whenever you're hitting people with rest, you want to hit them away from walls because
Yeah, they'll just tech off or
the chance is low, at least on the early events, but it's never zero. Where they can just tech off the wall and then not go in. Teching is basically whenever you're in special fall, which is like instead of getting hit, you're like standing forward. If you're getting hit, you like start tumbling. If you hit any surface, you can hit the shield button like pretty much right, so you make impact with it.
yeah.
And that's called a tech. You will move less if you're hitting a wall and you're getting sent up. But if you're like hitting the ground, you'll just do like if you're shielding and hold left or right, you'll just like roll. That's all that is. You'll become actionable faster.
Very good in most situations. I'm at the point where we are at the auto scroller levels. So this one, King of the Mountain, we're just gonna try and survive for a minute and 2 seconds. Super easy. The stage moves. They'll probably SD a few times, but I just have to evade. But nothing too
I'm gonna
crazy.
say, yeah, evading here is really like easy.
Yeah.
Just because
They struggle.
we have like 5 jumps, 6 jumps,
Yeah.
and they have 2 with like an up B that separates the climbers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of just roll around and just. Oh, ow. That's okay. I think we'll be all okay. Yay. Okay. And then we're gonna move on to Yoshi's Egg. This one's a little bit controversial because people, I mean, when I was growing up, I thought that this was one of the hardest events in the entire event match. And I was like, how is this only number 13? Literally all we have to do is just go left. The computer AI will focus on Yoshi and just Yoshi, not the egg. So we'll just go to the left. Eventually,
I've never actually thought about doing this like this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that this like strat existed.
Yeah, we will have to start moving because the stage will be very different here in a second.
Yeah,
But-
but the like Rainbow Cruiser will like
Yeah,
crash
especially-
into the side of the mountain.
Yeah. But right now I'm gonna grab the Yoshi egg and I'm gonna try and evade these guys for the last 22 seconds here. It shouldn't be too hard. We've got armor on our double jump here, so I'm not like too worried.
You still what I was about to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Just
Massive TLDR with like the the flutter armor. Basically, Yoshi is a brawler like similar to Mario and Game & Watch.
Nice.
His aerials are really good, but he doesn't have a recovery. His recovery is his double jump.
Yeah.
But because of that, the devs gave his double jump armor, so whenever you're getting hit, you can double jump out of it, and you'll take some of the damage, but you won't like take any of the knockback. So you can still use that to get back to the stage if you're off stage or getting hit off stage.
yeah.
It's a really weird tool to use, especially competitively. But if you're really locked into knowing how to use it, it's really, really important. Just like at that last event, Nazipu was tanking hits with the egg. The egg didn't take any damage because it was just getting absorbed by the armor on the double jump.
Yeah. Trying to the main goal here.
What is going on
Yeah,
with Bowser here?
we're trying to protect Peach. That's a bomb. Oh my. Okay, no, we're fine. We're good. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's a bomb. Yeah, our main goal here is to just is just to protect Peach right here. But yeah, just chain grabbing is usually the way. Okay, bye-bye.
Some people in the community wouldn't like that one. I'll say it.
No, definitely not. Just getting stalled out on FD, like not pretty.
If I'm getting chain grabbed by a Mario, I think something's went horribly wrong in my life.
Yeah. Going on to Mario Bros. Madness. This one is just Mario versus Luigi on, I can't remember what stage this is, but it's one of the Mario Bros. Ones. It's the, like, classic one.
This is the 1-1-1.
Yeah.
Hold on, that sounds weird.
The 1-1-1. I'm gonna back throw these.
But yeah, this is a stage with a walk-off, so I mean... Oh! Hoff's back throw is, like, pretty good.
Yeah.
She, like, does, like, a little flip and then does it, so...
Yeah, making
Like,
sure to...
it's like a tiny bit of extra distance. It, like, isn't very much. Like, it's kind of negligible, but it does help to be up here versus, like, any other... like character with a
for sure throw. The strat for this is to just like, so we're going off KOs here, so you want to KO Mario and Luigi at least like one more time than they've KO'd you. But usually you're supposed to just wait in the blast zone right over here. I have done my research, I've done my homework, I've tried to set it up correctly, but every time I go into the blast zone, they just end up following me. So if I were to go like all the way over here where you're supposed to sit, they're not supposed to follow you in usually. They'll just stand like right here and just wait. Which I guess is objectively a little bit more boring than normal, but I don't mind running around the stage and just evading. It's just like the Ice Climbers mission, where I just kind of have to move around.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this is the perfect time for Anarchy. That's anything that you say.
Absolutely. Yeah,
like
we got
7 seconds left.
Absolutely, yeah.
I have two things. First off, myself and the people were wondering if you have a favorite event. What is it?
Ooh, I do have a favorite event. I'm gonna go with, you know, I really like legendary Pokemon. I like doing it as Mewtwo, and, you know, getting the right strat and the right, all the blocks falling into place, like, it's perfect. It feels real good.
But there you have it. It's a good answer. Good answer.
Yes, yes.
My
and
favorite
also,
event, I think, is I boot up classic mode instead.
Oh, that's fair.
right.
All right.
Actually, no, adventure mode. I do like adventure mode in this game.
I was gonna say my answer.
Yeah,
would be
no, adventure mode is so good. Such a good run. I've thought about it. For those uninformed, this is the last event target acquired. Our goal is to just KO the Jigglypuff more than the Air Wings are doing here. Not too hard, as it's an earlier event. Don't really have...
Can you tell that Nessie Poo's a Falco main?
Yeah, moving around. But yeah, we're just gonna KO Jigglypuff. And then after 30 seconds, that'll be time.
Wow, this went by so quick.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was really worried about estimate, but no, it ended up being like the perfect amount of time.
Yeah, this has been a really great run. It's been a whole lot of fun, and Chad has been really enjoying it.
Thank you. It's been super fun. Thank you for having me on, of course.
Of course.
And time's gonna be whenever it says success, right?
Yes, in 5 seconds, yes. Yay, and time. Wow, you know what? That's not a bad time.
GG's.
49.
What'd you get?
49.
Wow.
38.
That's actually
my PB.
That's really good.
I thought you'd be getting for an event run.
No, my PB
nice.
is like 45. I think it's like 33 in game time. There's like a calculator that the community uses, but yeah, that was all events.
Excellent job, Nessie Poo.
Yay, thank you so much.
Of course. Do you have any shout outs you'd like to give?
I'll shout out GZ, of course. Thank you for joining me for commentary.
I know that one.
Yeah, thank you for being here and running me through this and being here. Anarchy, thank you for having me. Shout out Anarchy, of course. Shout out all my friends in the chat. Shout out, everyone here watching. This was super fun to show off. And yeah, I'm super happy with how this went.
Awesome.
If you want, sorry. Also, if you want to follow me on Blue Sky, it's allrightness, and then on Twitter, allrightness_, twitch.tv/allrightness as well. I've been doing this. I have a really cool OBS overlay, if you'd like to see that. But yeah,
it is pretty.
That's all I've got.
Yeah.
I can vouch for it. It is very good. GZ, if you have any shout outs, sorry.
If you rock with me, I mean, you can follow me at twitch.tv/GT_hero, but that doesn't really matter. You should follow Nicey Poo. You should also look at all the Hidden Heroes VODs, because I think uplifting community is really, really important. And I think Anarchy's doing the how do I say this? I think I think Anarchy's doing Uyama's work.
Awesome.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that, GZ. And of course, if you'd like, you can go to youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick and you can check out VODs for any of the Hotfix shows, including Hidden Heroes. Both Ness and GZ have been on the show previously, and it's always been a really great time. So make sure you go check those out. But with that,
shout out as well.
Oh, good.
I just remembered. Yes. I know that we're both a little modest, but I do want to shout out the BSP Very Normal podcast, because they're like all in chat, and it's like great. And I like seeing my friends in chat.
I love my friends. Yay!
The whole extended universe.
Wow,
So,
crazy.
I'm making a heart sign.
Yeah, you can't see it. I got my hands up.
Well, thank you both so much for that. Chat popped off. It was a really great time and a really great run, so thank you so much once again.
Thank you.
But with that, we are going to take a quick wellness break while we get set up for the next run. So chat, make sure you hydrate, you use the restroom, you stretch. Hello, Hotfix Nation, and welcome back to tonight's episode of Hidden Heroes. This is, again, the Hotfix show where we showcase speedrunners who are part of marginalized communities and the games that they're passionate about and that they want to show off. We are currently about halfway through this episode, where the theme is cool games. And I know we all love cool games, however, so I want to shout out PAX West, where submissions for that just ended, and it included a lot of awesome stuff, like that Melee run submitted by Ness, where I just want to shout out Ness and GZ for that awesome run of Super Smash Bros. Melee. PAX West will be September 4th through the 7th in Seattle, Washington. So if you want to learn more about the event, you can go to west.paxsite.com for more information about that. But with all that being said, I do want to welcome on its page with Batman Arkham Asylum Any%. Good luck, have fun, and take it away.
Alrighty, hello, yes, I am its Pidge, and this is Batman Arkham Asylum. We're going to get into this in a second, but if my commenters would like to introduce themselves.
Hello, my name is Fog, to run these games, and yeah, that's it for now. Cal?
Yeah, hi, Cal. I also run these games, but exclusively on console, so I'm less cool.
Well, I'm also running this game on console, so I guess I'm even less cool. Right, so we're going to get into it. I will count down from 3. Pretty much it's when the game loads in, but yeah, so 3, 2, 2.5, 2.25.
Oh, don't edge me.
1, there you go. Okay. So this is Batman Arkham Asylum. This is a video game from 2009, and we're gonna go and beat people up. That's pretty much what this game is. It's beat people up simulator. So if any one of you two want to explain this kind of like intro on what kind of happens before this section, feel free.
Should I?
Either of you.
Alright. So Batman Arkham Asylum, the first game in the series, the whole premise is that we are Batman, and we caught Joker. We got Joker, and we got him in the prison, and that's where the game should end. But then it appears that it was a master plan for Joker to be in the prison, and he gets out, and now we have to find out how the Joker did it and what he's going to do and stop his master plan.
Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Yes, this game has kind of a very explained story via its dialogue, which most of it we are going to skip. So if you actually want to learn about the story of this game, I would recommend playing it yourself, as it is a great game, as well as the sequels.
It's a very good game.
Well, I say the sequels. City's good, Origins is good, Night is good, Suicide Squad's not that good.
You should cut off at this, at Night, and then when someone tells you about Suicide Squad, you don't talk to him anymore.
Yeah,
never.
Just imagine it doesn't exist.
We don't talk about Suicide Squad, it's
bad.
not a good thing.
I mean, at least it wasn't the cash grab they thought it was.
Yeah, it did like $20.
Oracle, can you?
Yeah, I don't.
Ah, sure.
40.
Yeah, they kind of went with it was like a full price game that they wanted to go the Fortnite route with, but anyway. Right, so we're gonna first deal with our first villain, Zaz. He's just a guy who kills people, then he marks himself with tally marks based on those people. So what we're gonna do, usually you have to like glide attack him and then do this, but it's just a bit quicker, so there's a little bit of time just to throw a batarang at him, then go down and hit him. If you fail that, he just kind of shocks the guy. This is Harley Quinn. I think we all know who Harley Quinn is. I don't think I need to explain too much about her, but she's in this game. She's in this game, and then she's probably really in it, mainly just kind of this section and the penitentiary. That's just kind of it. She doesn't really play much of a part in it. I mean, she plays a little bit in the medical section, but yeah. So as we go through, we basically just this kind of just shows Joker just taking over the island. I guess because we skip, I'll kind of explain. Basically, the Joker is got himself admitted to Arkham because he wanted this like formula, which we'll learn about later, and pretty much so he got himself admitted to Arkham, and Batman kind of followed him because it was way too easy to capture him, and usually Joker doesn't make it that easy to capture him. If you know the Joker character, he's a big fan of like the cat and mouse games he plays with Batman, so
the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Playing some kind of jokes in the game.
Yeah. So here we're not going to be a superhero because we're just going to, well, we're going to half save these people. Usually you go up to them, you press X or spacebar or A or whatever you play on, and you save them. However, we are not going to do that. We're going to just completely leave them. This guy who's hanging off just over an explosion, he's okay. This Blackgate thug, he's okay. Though actually this is actually good for him because usually if you actually save him, he usually gets knocked out anyway. So yeah, so we're going to run over this way. You'll see also some of these arrows that are kind of pointing us in the direction, which kind of shows that Joker isn't worried with Batman following him. So yeah. We're going to do one of the, I guess, technically first skips in the game, because this first section doesn't really have any glitches. We don't get that until we get the explosive gel. So we're going to skip this dialogue, where we're going to be introduced to these Titan thugs. Whoop, whoop. So we're going to go over to this corner.
What are you going to do with him?
And we're just going to sit here, and I'm going to do nothing.
Are you sure this is a strat? Like, you're taking a lot of damage here.
You're already at half of health. I think.
Yeah, you might want to do something here.
You might try to dig double tap plus direction plus weight.
No, I don't. That double tap into evading.
I think double tap plus direction plus weight should work. Oh, I think you're done.
Yeah, we don't need to worry. I mean, unfortunately, he does have a heart attack, but we're okay now, you know. And there we go, boss fight done. So that is the first boss fight complete. Yeah, pretty much this fight ends two ways. It ends after a certain amount of time, or it ends after pretty much nearly dying, basically. You can die in this fight, though, but you can kind of abuse the system a little bit to avoid that. So yeah. So we're going to go critical combo strikes, and then if any of you have ever seen Resident Evil 7 speedruns, a little bit like that, the menu system actually stays where you last had it. So, especially the upgrades menu. Pretty much, if I've now got it hovered over double batarangs, I think is what it's called. So pretty much, no, multi batarangs. So pretty much when I go back into the menu, it will be already hovered over that. Just says we haven't actually looked for them. I mean that, and I've also played this game way too many times. I pretty much remember where most of them are. All right, so. Does anyone want to explain what's happened to Commissioner Gordo?
Commissioner Gordo. Oh. You go.
So Jimbo has been kidnapped by everyone's favorite Commissioner Bowles. So we have to go save him. But there might be some complications, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully Jimbo's in this next room. But...
Yes, so obviously, Batman is the world's greatest detective. Well, allegedly, though I would say questionably. But what we're going to do is we're going to scan this alcohol which he spilt, which as a British person I am offended. But we are going to, I don't know why I found that joke funny. We are now going to follow the alcohol from his breath, because when he breathes out, he leaves a trace. And so we're going to go follow that. However, unfortunately, Harley is going to do villain things, and because I also missed a tooth, I'm actually going to hit one just to kind of get XP for it. Harley's going to be a little bit of a minx, and she's going to drop an elevator on us. Because why not, hey? You know, have you ever... anyone else wanted to drop an elevator on their friends? So now we have to...
That's mighty bad for your health.
Yeah, true. I mean, that is true. Yeah, so unfortunately we now have to do what happened before elevators were invented, which is manually climb everything. So we're going to learn the traversal of this game, the walking and the running and the everything else. But we can grapple, which is pretty fun. And we're going to kind of do that, just going to go a little quicker. There is also actually a skip here, which there's only one runner I know who can do it on console. Most people can only really do it on PC. It's called elevator skip. It's pretty much you kind of jump over to that elevator there, sort of, just kind of that wall there. Try and stay on it, spin around, and then you can basically grapple to the top. However, because of how slow my sensitivity is, I can't really do it. Yeah, so because mouse sensitivity is a lot quicker, it's just a lot easier on keyboard and mouse than it is on controller. Yeah. Also, you'll notice me like grab teeth, destroy teeth, grab Riddler trophies, and scan riddles. That is because they give me XP, which I'm going to need for upgrades. Some things we won't scan or grab, like interview tapes or Chronicle of Arkham's, because they will put us into the side menu, which just ends up being slightly slower. I just need to try those teeth though. So yeah. Also, you'll notice we're talking to someone that's Oracle or Batgirl. Well, she's not Batgirl anymore. She's currently in a wheelchair. If you don't know, if you've never played Arkham Knight, basically she got shot in the back by Joker, who was selling candy. But yeah, so here, this is why I'm convinced Batman is actually invincible, even though he can die in this game. Pretty much, we're going to kind of skip a little introduction to detective mode and armed guys by... I had to lock in for a second there because I took way too much damage.
Nice.
I'm going to knock that guy down. Yeah, but Batman took like shotguns and some like, burst assault rifles to the face, and apparently he's fine. So, you know, yeah. So maybe shouldn't have opened detective mode there because that can cause some issues. Sometimes if you open detective mode here, the game can sometimes still trigger the tutorial, and then you end up just getting stuck in dialogue mid stealth fight, and it's like oh no. But it's fine. So we're gonna run over here.
Rivals at all. I have no idea how to do. I have no idea what to do with them. Now I have to talk to Oracle.
Yeah.
To find out what I have to do, even though I just dealt with rifle guys.
So we're gonna try these teeth, and there's Officer Balls. He's looking a bit dead. That's fine. So we're going to go up to him just because, depending on how this fight goes, I think no matter what, if I'm correct, I can still, basically the game will still send me there anyway, because it'll just fade to black. But you have to like get that dialogue first. I don't know, it happened one run, I kind of assume now it happens every run, but I don't know. The RNG on that was so sexy. Anyway, let's head to Balls. So, yeah, Officer Balls, or as Batman kind of funnily says it, some people have actually thought Batman kind of says Officer Balls, which is really funny, but anyway. Right, so, we're going to look at this painting of Quincy Sharp. They're going to make Riddler's going to call us, make a joke, which is not what he does. He makes riddles, not jokes, but I guess, you know.
Side quest.
Yeah, true.
Side
But,
hustle.
There is.
yeah, this.
So you can reload here if you go into a vent and trigger a checkpoint, which skips this entire like Riddler's dialogue and just lets you scan the painting immediately. But it has a chance of self-locking, so it's not very marathon friendly.
It's not marathon friendly, yeah.
Yeah, there's that. I mean, there's also that, and also I've not fully like optimized a route to kind of get over here quick. So if I do the strat, it just takes me forever to actually get back. So that's kind of called skill issue, but it's fine. You can also go over there and scan a riddle if you're quick enough, but sometimes the dialogue just goes way too fast, and you're like maybe halfway there. But it doesn't matter. The game will still send you over to this guy called William North, who does appear in Arkham City. So fun fact, I think he appears in Arkham Knight. Though I might be wrong about that.
I think so.
I don't know. Some guards do, some guards don't. They're very hit or miss with who they bring back. So yeah, right. So we're about to leave the intensive treatment building, and we're about to get into the glitches. Yay! This is why this is an major glitches room. So yeah, the reason why there was not really any glitches in that is because the only thing that really causes glitches is the most broken item in the game, which we are going to be unlocking, the explosive gel, and you will see why. And yes, but first we need to leave through the vents, which lead to the outside. Eventually, Batman's a little bit slow. I promise to make no Among Us jokes while in event. I promise. Though Batman was looking a little sus. I'm sorry, that was the only one. But anyway. So, we're going to scan away Enterprises, and we're going to head to the Batmobile, because it's being attacked. Oh no. One thing you'll also notice, and I may well mention this, if you've ever seen Batman the Animated Series, a lot of the cast might kind of seem a bit familiar. Obviously, Kevin Conroy, who played Batman, rest in peace. Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker himself, who plays the Joker. And then there's like Arlene Sorkin, who plays Harley Quinn, who didn't return. Yeah. There's Arlene Sorkin, who played Harley Quinn, who didn't return because I think contractual issues between her and Warner Brothers in like 2010.
I think it was just her finishing like the acting career, like was like voice acting overall.
There was a lot. I think there was a lot of mixed stuff when Harley Quinn was recast to Tara Strong. I think there was a lot of different news, and I don't know which one was true or false. I know. Mark Hamill's quit as the Joker now. He's retired as the Joker, so... but that was only really because he would only ever play the Joker if Kevin was playing Batman. That's why he didn't come back for Origins when he found out that Troy Baker was... No, Troy Baker.
Roger Craig Smith.
Roger Craig Smith, that's it. Roger Craig Smith plays Batman, so that's why they went with Troy Baker.
I need to isolate a trail.
Him at the time, I think, was only really known for the Killing Joke movie.
Yes, in the Joker role.
Yeah. So, one thing we're going to do is Batarang storage. Do any of you two lovely people want to explain storage to anyone?
So you do the thing, and then the thing becomes a thing, and then you're able to do the thing that will get to the thing. And if we explain it more in depth, when you stand in the corner and you throw Batarang, and at the same time you try to explode the gel, Batman will get in this storage position, in this position that when he tries to blow up something, but he's not able because he was in the corner at this time. He was at the corner during this time. So now, when you will pull out the gel, he'll get back to the position where he was, in which he was which was standing in the corner. So like that, you storage the corner with this explosive gel. It is hard to understand. It is hard to understand, but once you do it yourself, it's easy to understand.
For any lucky people who wanted to see the setup for storage, or well, storage in general, here you go again, because somehow that happened. I was supposed to go through the wall for some reason, and that happened like literally a practice run I did, where for some reason I didn't, and I don't know what it was. I think it was just my plate setup was kind of like where I stood was kind of really awkward. Yeah, so also one thing you notice is zipping. So when we throw a batarang, you notice I kind of flew back a little bit. That's called zipping. That is very broken. It's pretty much the game's failed. Basically, the game knows it's bugged out. So the game will basically try to send Batman back to that exact position. Sort of, somewhere around that exact position.
Not to this exact position. It worked like this in Arkham Knight, but in City, Origins, and Asylum, it tries to send you to the 000 coordinates of the map, and it just so happens that when we do the zip at certain places, we try to get to the place where we want him to get.
Yeah. Thankfully, however, that will also sometimes send us through walls or send us through things, or sometimes it legitimately will just fling us in the air and we can just use that to get places quicker. It's kind of OP. But we can also combine that with things, which then break it even further, which you will see when we do Scarecrow skip 1. So yeah. So if any of you have seen the modern skips for this game, I kind of know some of them. So one skip we won't be doing, and I will break it to you now, is backlog skip. That is legitimately because I've only just recently learned it, and I am not confident enough to run it at this marathon, or this event, sorry, or a show. So we're not doing it, sadly. But it is very cool. It is just yeah, I still need to spend more time practicing it, and yeah. But we will be doing one skip, which is quite cool, so yeah,
we'll be doing skip here, which is called Doctor Skip, but there is a faster version of it. When you just got into the building, Paige could just do the zip at a certain place and then navigate in the out of bounds to the place where he wants to get, and skip this entire section, what he's doing right now, which is called medical skip, because we skipped the medical building. But yeah, again, we're going yeah, if he would do medical skip, he would go from the start of this building to this place where he is right now. But well, we're doing Doctor Skip.
So yeah, so we're going to be doing yeah, so to do medical skip, we will have to chain storage, which we'll see here, because we have to chain storage to get a specific section, a specific way we want to kind of head. So I'm going to get a specific corner, and to get that, we want to chain storage. So yeah. So pretty much, we're going to go and deal with Scarecrow. But well, sort of. First, we need to go check on Jim, who is now sadly dead. So, rest in peace, Jimbo.
Rest in peace. One of the best cops we ever had, and now he's gone from this game.
That is true. You know, he was a character I felt like I've known forever. I mean, I know he appears in Arkham City, but he must just be a clone, or even in Arkham Knight, where he's apparently even young. He looks even younger. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, in Arkham Knight, he looks way younger. It's definitely his son, you know, Jim, not Jimbo. So we're chaining storage, where basically when we when we zip, it will keep us in the crouch animation unless we move. But if we stay in that crouch animation and just get storage again, that's called chaining storage, and that's basically so we can get storage in places in a specific spot that that's not a cover corner spot, basically. So now we're going to go and see our dead parents. There's our dad.
That's a normal thing. I don't see anything strange.
That's what I do. I mean, I do this every Tuesday. There's our dead mom.
There are 3 body bags. Last time I checked, you need mother and a father to be parents.
Yeah, well, apparently there's another family member, and I don't want to get into it, but apparently Scarecrow is part of the family, so here he is.
Oh well.
Oh, you could have given me some warning on that jump scare.
Sorry. Yeah. Jump scare warning.
That's still
Not that big of a jump scare, but yeah. So here we're gonna zip up like this and glide. I want to just make fun of him for this real quick, but Fock failed on that last time he ran this game at GDQ, so I thought I'd throw that out there. But anyway,
I'm gonna remember that.
I think that was when you did the 15th anniversary or whatever it was. You zipped back and then you went to the right because you did a slow zip instead of a quick zip. So
yeah, rub the salt in the wounds. Yeah.
I actually watched that run. It was really funny. But anyway, let's continue on, Joe. No, turns out Jimbo is not dead. It was just a guard that we saw. So
what? That's the guy that don't care about left. Oh.
Yeah, basic character number.
Oh.
No. 10.
Oh, he had a wife. Oh, I don't care.
5 minutes. You gotta give her some warning on this.
So, were you scared for Jimbo's life? Right, so fun fact about this. For some reason this game has a weird thing where even if there's enemies, if we don't fight the enemy, we can just still leave. So usually if you fight an enemy, the game won't let you leave. You have to finish the fight. However, if you just avoid enemies, or even sometimes if you get seen, depending on the enemies, I have some XP, sir, so just, even though this is kind of slow, I am actually going to go and get it back, just because I may as well. Pretty much, yeah, sometimes they won't, I don't think I got that. No, I don't think, yeah, I didn't get it. I don't think that's quick, but I like to do it just because it feels quicker. It just gets me around the vent a little bit faster than I'd like to go.
It is quick if you do it quick.
Yeah, I guess so. So here we're going to try and do something very ballsy. So this is one of 2 sections where we can't be seen by enemies or we will mission fail. We are going to bless RNG here and hope we can basically beat that guy on the left hand side who is walking towards there before he can get over there. That guy right there you see on the left of your screen. If he sees us, the mission will fail. He didn't see us. Let's go.
You really somehow can't beat this guy on PS5?
So we're going to skip this cutscene after we take out Harlequin, and now we're going to fight Bane. Whoop, whoop. So pretty much Bane's fight is really easy. It's basically just it was like how we're supposed to fight that Titan guy earlier, but we don't. So with Bane we just kind of like hit his tubes. Yep, his tubes, and pretty much we just basically throw a batarang. He will be kind of dazed by it, and yeah. So the Bane fight is just kind of, so one thing you'll notice is these boss fights aren't really epic or as interesting as the other ones, because this game wasn't really known for its boss fights. This game was just kind of known for being,
they were not even good.
Yeah, they're very bare bones, they're very basic. Because again, this game wasn't. Or if you want to play an Arkham game with like really good boss fights, the 2 I would definitely recommend is Arkham City and Arkham Origins. Those 2 basically have the best boss fights in the game, in the series. No, it's fine, but it's just the same boss fight over and over again. This game just isn't really known for its boss fights.
You should keep in mind that Arkham Asylum is like not only the 3rd game in the series, but also the 2nd game for Rocksteady. Before that they did only 1 game that was called Urban Chaos. I think the name should already give you the quality of the game that it was, and yeah, they got the golden ticket to this game, and the next games were a banger.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, Eidos, considering Rocksteady only had 1 game, Eidos really put like kind of their eggs in a basket, and we're just kind of like, let's just kind of brave this. So I know it seems like I'm setting up for batarang storage, but I swear I'm not. I just did that just because it's a lot quicker. So we're gonna, here you usually do backlaw storage, not backlaw storage.
I know.
backlash skip, but again, I'm not super consistent with it at the moment, and it is very awkward to try and get. So just to be marathon safe, we are going to go get the Batarang, which a runner called Elite did tell me it was only that backlash skip. Sorry, I'm too tired to even remember what things are called. Backlash skip only say like 2 minutes, so this will waste about 2 minutes, but it's fine. I mean, we get law. We like law here. So yeah. So we're gonna head to the Batcave. For some reason, Batman, he saved a man who basically fell off a cliff. We're gonna say fell off for the family-friendly reason, but he fell off a cliff. He was looking out and he accidentally fell off a cliff. We're gonna say that. Pretty much, Batman saved him, and he then found a cave that was big enough, and he was like, "You see this cave?" And Batman's interior designer was like, "Yes." He was like, "I want this to be a bat cave," and he was like,
"Oh yeah, I like caves."
It became a bat cave.
I think I would just add a bat to this cave.
Yeah, I mean, the real thing is this is a bat cave with no bats in it, so I already feel like I'm being scammed, but it's fine.
Well, it's also like a bat cave B. It's like a bat cave country house.
That is true. That is very true. I sort of got it. Sometimes you can kind of zip to the well, I already got it, so it's going to be funny later on in the run anyway, but basically, you can sometimes zip straight to this cutscene trigger, and that just saves you having to run through it. I didn't get it, though, sadly. Batman didn't zip to where I needed him to zip. It's fine.
Got a new gadget. It's a gun.
It's a... Yes, Batman's decided to change routes now, he sees.
Yeah, that's why everyone likes this game. You can just shoot people.
Yeah, he doesn't change in Arkham. No, you know it changes in this game. So, hold on, I need to... No, what the fuck? Okay, I need to grab this, and then save that. Okay. We're okay, yeah, because we're going to go for something called Bell Skip. That's technically OG Bell Skip, considering that Bell Skip mostly nowadays. It's the same sort of glitch, just slightly differently, but you'll see it later. Pretty much here, we need to pull this down, and we're going to do a skip called Catacomb Skip. Usually, if you do it like in the modern strats, you only do Catacomb Skip once, but if you do it, but if obviously if you run this version of this strat, you basically do it twice. Catacomb Skip, when I've beaten up these guys. I also found this out while I was watching a lore video while waiting for pretty much the event to start. I found out that apparently Arkham Asylum was supposed to be a place of peace and love and away from violence, and then if you look at it, it's just like, okay, never mind.
How's it shown?
So I do want to. So fun fact for us curious, this story is loosely based on the comic run of the comic story of Arkham Asylum, Serious House on Serious Earth, I believe it's called. Yeah, Serious House on Serious Earth, which is a quote from versus one. Pretty good story, pretty good comic. Very dark though. This was like away from like when the 60s kind of made Batman very light and basically like Adam West Batman. This was dark Batman. This was where Batman was like taking up prisoners. I also didn't go high enough, so I have to climb all the way up here. Catacomb Skip there was basically me. With storage, I basically zip up, and yeah. Also, for everyone curious, did this game have a comic series based on it? It did. Well, this game didn't. City did. It's called Arkham Unhinged. Read it if you want to.
Not video games for Arkham Asylum, or like even for Arkham, or even the video games that were not on PC or console are kinda. Some of them not considered canon. Some of them are just straight up just like nothing burger. So you don't even have to do anything with them, no way to interact with them. Pretty much, if you want to enjoy Arkham series, you can just play these 4 games. If you want to get a little bit into Arkham universe, you can also play Arkham VR, Arkham Shadow, Origins Blackgate, God save your soul. Maybe some mobile games like City Lockdown if you somehow got an iPhone from 2011. But comics, Assault on Arkham movie, you don't need to read them, you don't need to watch them. It's not particularly good, not particularly bad, it's just nothing. It adds nothing to the story, and some of them is just straight off the...
It was pretty much just to kind of use the Arkham name, pretty much.
Yeah, just use it.
Because this was kind of like, it came out during like the height of the series. Yeah, so... Ow.
Oh boy.
I would definitely recommend playing the Arkham spin-offs, except for like the VR games. Though I wouldn't really recommend playing Origins Black Gate. That is definitely one you can maybe pass on. There's not really much too interesting in it, to be honest. It doesn't set up anything interesting. It's literally just, do you like playing Arkham, but the whole game be a side-scroller? That's pretty much it.
That was actually a question I was going to ask, and I pose this to all of you. Are you all fans of all types of Batman media, or just the games? Because I know you all run multiple Arkham games.
All types of media. One of my first movies I ever watched on a burner DVD back in 2008, I was 4, was Batman Begins. And it became one of my favorite movies overall, and that's how I got into Batman anything. Yeah. Games, comics, movies, whatever.
What about you, Cal?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, same here. I mean, one of the first games I ever played was Lego Batman, and the second game I ever played was this, Arkham Asylum. So my introduction to Batman was effectively this game. And it just kind of expanded from there.
Yeah, for games it was also Lego Batman and Arkham Asylum, and it was a weird mix when one day my mom came back home with 2 discs. One of them was Lego Batman and the other one was Batman Arkham Asylum. And again, it was 2009 and I was 5. And playing Arkham Asylum when you're a 5-year-old, it is an interesting experience. For example, in this first Scarecrow section, when you're in the morgue and bodies are saying to you, you should leave, and you're 5 years old, you don't know what happens. You're just kind of like, yeah, I'm happy to be here. So I wasn't traumatized by Arkham Asylum, but it definitely, I was definitely shaped by it somehow, I think, and yeah, that's how Arkham games are my most favorite series of games overall in history. Nothing will top it.
Of course you found it.
Awesome.
Well, listening to you talk about Batman's really helped me be able to get things first try. I got Bell Skip first try, I got Zaz Skip first try. I'm such a gamer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we didn't explain it. So, Bell Skip, if you throw a remote batarang at the rope that you would normally cut after the end of Scarecrow 2, it's a very precise area that you have to hit with the rope, but it skips a couple rooms. It skips you having to go to Dr. Young's office, just try to find her, and which then leads you to go to Scarecrow 2, so it skips like a whole bunch of gameplay, and then Zaz is just, his hitbox extends past his head, so you can just throw the batarang at his arm to kill him instead of waiting for him to peek his head out.
So for anyone who happens to the Doctor, yeah, she's dead now. Pretty much, Dr. Young, she basically told us that basically, there's no point me doing this, but I want to do it anyway, it's cool. Okay, no storage taking forever, never mind. Basically, sometimes you can zip down this hallway. It's pointless though. Yeah, anyway, basically Dr. Young told us before she died that basically there was a secret lab in the gardens and she's the only one who knows its location and blah 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 blah, and she died before she could tell us. So we now need to go find Harley Quinn because we believe that she'll probably know where it is, considering that she's working with Joker and she's also been pretty much everywhere. She's basically the new warden now. She's taken over from Quincy Sharp. So yeah. Also with that Zaz skip that you saw, where I basically was, so to take out Zaz, you have to throw a batarang at his head, but when he peeks out, however, a little bit of his arm's exposing when he's holding Dr. Young. So if you can aim your batarang at that part of the arm, and hopefully the RNG is kind of on your side sometimes, you can basically hit his arm and it still counts. So that's how we took him out. Also, I will also...
Elbow, like the nerve system near the elbow is like one of the most sensitive parts in the body.
That is true. That is true. So, as we all know, no one wants to hurt their weenus. That is a... Yeah, there you go. When I found that joke out, I was like, yes. It's like, that's great. So yeah, so here we're gonna head to the penitentiary, where basically is where Harley is. We got, by this point, we're now halfway through the game. This is usually the halfway point of Arkham Asylum, pretty much after you've beaten the Arkham Mansion. That's what it's called. Sorry, my brain's like. So yeah, pretty much we're gonna take out Ivy and then. Not Ivy, sorry, Harley. Who's Ivy? I don't know. I don't know who Ivy is.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no. We know who she is, but she's not here yet. So. Is she here at all? We'll see.
I don't.
Anyway, so pretty much, yeah. Also, one thing you'll notice, and I haven't explained this, I kind of able to one-hit enemies. That's called combo strike. Pretty much, if you get a combo, you basically your next punches are basically just crit damage. So yeah.
You should time your attacks, so it's game not just square and triangle mash.
When pretty much everyone memes that these games are basically just spam, crit combo strikes kind of proves those wrong because you can't really spam because I mean you can, but it's just you have less chance of thing because sometimes Batman will start punching the air instead, and you know.
It's all because of video game donkey.
That's true. So we are going to run over here, and we're going to try and pull off a skip, which I don't personally think it skips much time, considering you still have to watch it a little bit of it anyway. But it's just funny, and I hope I get it. So let's hope. And I hope if we do get it, then I hope you guys enjoy watching it. If I don't get it, then sadness. Oh, got it! Yay!
Nice.
But Falcon and Cal can will probably know what's going up, so they're probably well excited for it. But anyway,
I have no idea. I have no idea who you passed through. I have no idea who the character was itself. So I have no idea what's going on.
So we're gonna skip this cutscene.
Right. So excited for Sharp. You are so right.
Oh yeah.
Highlight of my day.
The old guy. Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
I mean, everyone's excited for Sharp. He's the favorite guy. I mean, he appears in City.
I mean, he looks pretty sharp.
Yeah.
He's sharp guy.
Sharp glasses.
Don't cut yourself.
The sharply observed portrait.
Okay, so we have the cryptographic sequence, which is basically just a hacking device. Pretty much. It goes through kind of different variants. So this one's mostly just colors. Get it as green as you can. The second one's basically, do you know text? Can you read? Great. And then the third one's basically, do you want to tilt airships and start hacking tanks? Have a go. So this is why I skipped that cutscene. She's basically has no hair on her head. That's funny. I am gonna skip a little bit. I'm gonna skip it though because it's.
It's a weird character. I don't know who this character is. So.
Yeah, it's a very interesting character.
It's a weird character to do it in this game.
She does look a bit different than usual. I don't remember Ivy looking like that, but it's fine. The reason why that happens, I don't know fully why they had to take the hair off her head. I don't know why they just didn't respawn her. Basically, the game is trying to have her play the cutscene with her in there, but if we skip past the cutscene, which that was the cutscene we skipped past, usually you get that cutscene before you go in there, pretty much, they still play the cutscene no matter what. Pretty much,
just a sculpture like that.
Pretty much, if you, for some reason the game spawns her in, but then just her hair is floating above her head. I don't know why they do it, but they do.
It's just terrible. I can't.
So there we go. Alright, so they're all down. Now, Harley is kind of the worst character in this game. Questionable to say, I know. The slight issue is no fight against her is actually a fight against her. Like, she only really gets taken down properly in a cutscene. She doesn't get like, her boss fight is legitimately just a her boss fight is like legitimately just a thingy.
Just an arena.
Yeah, pretty much.
Guys.
You don't fight her, you fight guys who are sent out by her. It's just, it's why I like Arkham City did actually a decent boss fight against her, aka in the Harley Quinn's Revenge DLC, sort of. Knights is fun, sort of.
We're going to reference the church one.
No, but that is funny. I mean, that also is funny. In Arkham, in the church, basically, like, you've probably seen it, but you basically, Batman grabs her and lobs her across the room.
If you know, you know.
I mean, you really got to turn your counter though. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
So here we're just going to hack these two things right here.
Don't kill Louis Brown.
I don't plan to kill. I mean, I've killed him once, but no, there he is.
Kill him.
The best character in the game.
Yes, use Louis Brown. His name's Louis Green.
Oh, really?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, fake Arkham fan. You have to remove all your runs from speedrun.com now.
I don't run this game that often, so.
Yeah, I think you're mostly a C runner, aren't you?
Yeah.
I want to learn City, but I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at that. I'm even worse at that game. I stated this on my practice run this morning. Watching me run Arkham City is like watching someone who's never played video games play and played Dark Souls. So
alright, I'll teach you how to beat my record. It's okay.
I tried to use your guide and I struggled. It's nothing against you, it's just I'm bad.
Oh, I get it, it's fine. Up and away.
Yeah, oh yeah, so there you can basically take them down with fall damage, and it's pretty funny. Also with backlog skip, by here we'd usually get the backlog back pretty much when you get the cryptographic sequencer. So if we do backlog skip, we then get it back when we get the cryptographic sequencer anyway. Here though, what we're going to do, and it saves a bit of time, is we're going to run over this corner over here, try and find the exact spot, there it is, and we're going to hack the terminal from down here.
If you do the backlog skip, you don't have backlog for an entire game until you get the cryptographic sequencer. So just technically Sharp just gives you his gun.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So we're gonna run over here and through here, and into the Harley boss fight. Whoop whoop. Which is again not really a Harley Quinn boss fight. It's more just fight four rounds of guys, and then Harley gets taken out in a cutscene.
Really obsessed with this Harley person, this Ivy person. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. That girl getting sculpted. So I can't.
She's an Arkham Knight, not this game.
I hope she's okay.
So we're going to take down again. Okay, so this is the second wave of guys, but these guys just didn't, for some reason, just the most scariest part of this fight is this: they introduce stun sticks. Oh no, I'm quaking in my boots. Yeah, this fight is just bad. The only thing I do like about this fight is it does kind of, it's just the electric floors that kind of switch, and we'll try and use that to our advantage. For example, that. But yeah. Okay, the last guy is over here. Oh, I didn't take him out. Hold on. And now he's down. I think that's everyone.
Got him.
Yep. Okay, so Harley's down. Whoop whoop.
Oracle, I'm done.
So yeah, and
Done.
Oracle's going to tell us we need to go to the town gardens, so we're going to start heading there. Okay, this door takes forever to open, just because it's kind of based on, like, I just need to grab that. Thank you. Just makes hacking a lot quicker. Yeah. And then, yeah, so let's leave, and then we'll go.
Now we're leaving to Botanical Gardens. That's where the trail will lead us eventually. Where we'll have to meet someone.
Yep.
No idea who. I don't really know anything.
I don't know who could possibly be there.
Botanical Gardens.
I don't know.
Plants.
Hugo Strange?
Maybe.
Maybe. You mean,
Oh,
you just get
the rat
reference.
catcher. We have to go there.
Oh yeah.
That jingle always, I love it every. I mean, I hear it in my sleep, but, you know. But I think that usually means when you start hearing things in your sleep, it usually means you're doing it too often. But I don't have a problem with this game. I mean, I play it too much, yes, but it's different thing. Damn, invisible walls. I was kind of hoping a bit of throw him off, but no, invisible walls screwed me over. So yeah, we head to Botanical Gardens. Botanical Gardens is... Are you insane?
He is, yeah, that's his whole thing.
That is true, that is kind of... These are the lunatics, that's what they're called in this game. Pretty much, they are just really annoying, because they'll, like, jump on you, you can't really do much, and, yeah.
You're taking scenic route.
Yeah, I'm taking this route just because it's just slightly... No, no, it's quicker, it's just easier. They just take me straight to Arkham East, I think this is. Which I've noticed, also for anyone watching the stream, you'll notice this place. This is, yes, the same place where my icon, my avatar is currently at. She's like up there.
We'll find him. We'll say hi to him.
Oh, so yeah.
You could have made a new friend.
Let's say hi to the guy.
I'm sure they're lovely.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail.
So, what we're going to do is we are going to hit these guys with a multi-batarang. Oh, wow. It's fine, I mean...
Wow.
The first one got them, so it's fine. Alright, so we're going to hack this.
I'm leaving. I'm ashamed. They didn't get both of them.
Alrighty, so we're going to kind of do a little bit of a skip here. Slightly, just a little bit. Hopefully. Okay. Pretty much we're going to knock that guy down, but we're not going to attack him because that will make us do the whole fight. We will do that fight, though, just because there isn't... Well, there is... So, there is a strat called Garden Skip, which we aren't sure at the moment if you can do it on the remaster.
You can.
Pretty much, there's a way to kind of like stand in a specific spot and then basically like kind of zip up. Yeah, I've tried doing it and I just get shocked no matter what. So possibly there's an issue with the remaster. No clue. But we hacked that before we attack these guys. Again, I think it's around roughly the same time. Just depends on how quick you are at the game, but yeah.
While he's fighting a little propaganda, if you look in the stream and you're seeing Arkham Asylum, you played Arkham Asylum a long time ago, and you remember that's not how the game looked. It's fine, it's a remaster. And if you want to play this game, personally, a little propaganda from me, if you have a PC, if you have like anything that can run a Windows or like desktop, you should play this game on PC. I mean, the Toshiba from 2008 worked well. It was 30 FPS.
Yeah, so what I'm playing right now is this is the 2016 Return to Arkham remaster. There's a my computer lagged a little bit there. This was met with kind of mixed reviews. It looks fine. The problem is, and I mean, City kind of gets the worst of it. Everything just looks like it's been like doused in like wax, especially like character models. They're just so shiny.
Batman face model in Asylum.
Yeah, so they also completely changed like the texture of the suits, because it's like in Arkham City the suit is blue, but in Arkham City the suit is grey. Like more a dark and light grey.
It's more of a filter thing. Like City had this bluish filter, and here they just made it purple, and like it's really purple. That's why City gets a lot of bad comments about it, deservingly, in my opinion. So yeah, if you have a chance to play it on PC, or if you have PS3 and 360, and you have like, I don't know, like how much these games are going now? $5 on eBay?
I think I bought it for like $2.
You just get the disc. Get the disc if you have PS3, 360. Boot it up one more time and play the game.
I need to find a way through.
Okay, so here we're gonna for, I guess this is like OG garbage skip, sort of. I also messed it up somehow. Pretty much what we need to do and what should have happened, but didn't happen because I somehow messed it up. Pretty much you end up zipping up into the sky, and we're gonna try it again. I think it was too far back actually. I think this was the problem. Stand over here and zip. There we go. Yeah, it's too far back, I think. So we're just gonna kind of, this is our first out of bounds skip. We're just gonna basically zip out of bounds, and we're gonna glide over to here. Hopefully not hit invisible walls. Nope, thank God. This game for some reason has a big thing where it likes just throwing invisible walls out of nowhere. So yeah.
Seth Hill really tried to stop speedrunners.
That is true. That is true.
This guy.
And then he kind of partly stopped his career to move on to another career, and so far he hasn't released anything.
I need to take out
Walking poor zips. Walking poor zips.
So, okay. Sometimes the gliding in this game is a little awkward. Fun fact, actually, about the gliding and the cape. Someone once spent 1 year working on Batman's cape throughout this game. Who'd have thought?
On top it out, it was 2 years.
Oh, was it 2 years? I'm getting false misinformation now.
Yeah, people lying on the internet. Maybe I'm lying to you on the internet. You should be safe on the internet.
That is true. That is true. So yeah, so we're gonna take those guys. Pretty much, this was like the second version of Not Be Seen, but also here, because they have the unalive collars, we also couldn't be heard. And so because of that, I also didn't mean to jump into a bottomless pit. And because of that, we can basically just pull people down to bottomless pits and not be seen by anyone, so we can take out the control. Oh, you
production plant guarded. I should
evil game.
trail again so I can find it.
It's fine. It's not fine. It's only here.
I did want to ask while we're here, do you have any particular goals for this game, or any other categories you're looking at running, or just any, in general, anything speedrunning wise you're looking at running? I know you run a lot of different games.
Me personally, to be better at this game, but that's a lifelong goal. No, probably I would say my main speedrun goals at the moment is definitely just mostly hopefully be able to run the trilogy of this series, which so far I am at 5%. No, I would say a good 15% done with that one. And then probably learn the anthology of Fallout, because at the moment I only run the trilogy of that series. So yeah. Which I may as well mention this, a little bit of GDQ self promo here. I did notice you guys did mention Flame Fatales, and fun fact, I will be running Fallout Trilogy at that, so
nice.
Definitely go check that out. Yeah, so
Well,
pretty much.
like for now, like we're just riding Titans and just hitting each other. I guess if you're doing stuff from, I will do stuff from to like about the plans. Like I'm currently running City. I will be on another marathon. I will be cheating on you guys. Sorry, but it will be City. It will be 90% too, and yeah. Trying to be better for Asylum. I do have plans to get better time in 90% and glitchless, and maybe eventually relearn 100%. Because why not? And yeah,
Awesome.
that's how it is for Batman. For other games, well, we will see. I have so many games I want to run.
So one thing you also noticed I probably was trying to do there was trying to get a guard or like a Titan Thug to hit these canisters. It just saves time. If you finish the fight without destroying the canisters, you have to then go and place explosive gel and destroy one yourself. Thankfully, however, I was able to get a Titan Thug to do it, which is just thankfully destroying one destroys all of them. So yeah. So here we're going to do a little bit of skip when Batman says,
I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
We'll drop off, we're going to escape, and hopefully...
That's how the story goes.
There we go. Pretty much we skipped... This saves no time. Well, it saves a little bit of time. It just skips Batman kind of going boop, boop. I don't know why I'm doing this with no camera on, but boop, boop, boop on his arm.
Point and monitor like...
And yeah, calls on the Batwing. So now we have the Batwing, and we have one of my favorite gadgets, the line launcher. Whoop, whoop. This is just how they say I have mode of transportation. So there goes the Batwing, not to be seen until Arkham Origins, I guess, sort of. Or I guess chronologically, that's the word, till night. It doesn't appear in Arkham City unless you play the DLC, and
it drops off the suit at the beginning.
Oh my god, I'm so... I promise, I know the Arkham games, guys, I promise. It's just, it's 2:01 in the morning right now, I'm tired.
Sure you do.
Little fun fact, you can cancel doors with the gel, the batarang, and the line launcher.
That is true, and I really want to learn that.
Try as you might, you'll probably get it eventually. Yeah. All you have to do...
The only... When it comes to cancelling really anything in a game, in the Arkham games, the only one I've actually kind of been able to do, thanks to you, Cal, is with the wreck in Arkham City. That's the furthest I ever got. But yeah.
I mean, it is the most basic thing for City and percent running.
The wreck?
Like the not the basic thing, like the essential thing.
What is it?
It's pretty much like, I would definitely say it's basically just like it's just basically the storage of Arkham City, pretty much. Like, it's the main thing you need to know to do most of the pretty much the skips. So.
The most important gadget.
Another thing, all cancels in this game, like door cancels, are frame perfect. So it's not the easiest thing to do, especially if you're first learning it, but once you get the timing...
Pod appears to contain similar spores to the one we used to attack Gotham.
Can you do it on PlayStation?
They're deadly.
I think maybe, but I think it's a little awkward.
I know you can't play Perfect City.
Yeah, for whatever reason, like the PlayStations, especially for City, let's talk about City a bit, like got the worst treatment for like speedrunning tricks. There are some frame perfect tricks in City, and you just straight up can't do them on PlayStation for no reason, when you can do them on the Xbox. So
console wars.
Yeah, that's one of the most annoying things, especially when it comes to City. I know it's an Asylum run. It's now at this point just turned to talking about Arkham City, but definitely one thing about Arkham City is you are forced. I think you're forced, unless there is a way to turn it off, and I've never known about this. To play the Catwoman DLCs, which they're not bad, but they're annoying, especially if you're running the game.
You cannot turn the Catwoman DLC off on Return to Arkham. You'd have to play it on 360 with the non-Game of the Year disc. But this skip here is called Layer Link. We usually meant to go through the intensive treatment because we're meant to go to Krog. Oh, also, we skipped. Right, another thing. Right, so when you exit the Botanical Gardens, you're meant to go back to the mansion to talk to Cash, so he tells you, oh, you need to go to Killer Croc. But you can just not do that and go straight to the intensive treatment. However, we've just not gone to the intensive treatment and went straight to the sewers. And this is what Layer Link is. We skip the entirety of the intensive treatment and just go straight to Croc.
That also skipped the longest Scarecrow section as well.
Yeah, that was the third Scarecrow section. Third Scarecrow section. Where was the second? It's up to you to find it out.
Yes.
Go play the game.
Oracle, I'm heading into Croc.
But yeah, the third Scarecrow section is the longest one, as it has like a fake crash. Then you kind of recreate like a little bit of like a quarter of the, kind of a, not even quarter, like a small bit of that, the intro walking section, which we didn't see in this run because we were running off of like, well, technically I started the game during setup and got to the first fight and started time from there, because that's usually how you run if you do from save file. Well, from preload save file, but yeah, it's usually a 6-minute credits walking section where not really much happens. It's mostly just Batman and Joker and a few guards walking down while the credits play. So yeah, so this is the pretty much what I like to call the glorious or the glorified horror section of the Killer Croc. If anyone of you two would like to kind of explain how the Killer Croc section works, feel free.
Oh, it is just... This whole section is just a maze where you go around and look for the spores that you collect to make a sample that will neutralize the effects of Titans. A very convoluted way to say vaccine. Yeah, it's just sometimes in this maze, Croc will try to jump scare you, and for him to stop running at you when he jump scares you, you have to throw a Batarang. That's pretty much it for the Croc.
Yeah, oh, there he is. One thing that's really annoying as well, and you'll kind of notice this, you'll see I was crouching, but now I can run. Whenever he jumps out or like kind of starts attacking these pallets we're walking on, pretty much that is because we don't want to send too much, we don't really want Croc to know where we are. I just don't know where Croc is. There he is. We don't want Croc to know where we are, so that's why we avoid things. Also, Croc will spawn up in specific areas, and I forgot to do the strat just because I'm stupid. But there's like a strat here where you can get the multi-Batarang, and you can stand there specific. Kind of not really. It's not really specific. You stand kind of to the right, aim it to try and hit the collar and hit this down, but it just saves like a little bit of time. It's not saving like a massive amount. But yeah. You can also line launch around as well if you need to like get around corners. Like I can probably line launch right now.
You can just try to cut corners and simultaneously go past Croc. He won't catch you, and he will catch you if you fall in the water.
Yeah, I may have misplaced where I was line launching though.
You might have a bad end.
He did eat my bones.
Feasting on your bones.
No, he's not eating.
He sit on your bones. Yeah.
So that reference Cal was saying was basically at the start of the game, when he comes out, he's like, he says, I'll feast on your bones, and then he walks off and then disappears. What's really funny is there's a great video where there's this guy basically like free cams the game, and he kind of shows that pretty much like after he kind of Croc walks out of the room in the opening section, he disappears, the guards next to him disappear, and then the room just disappears after him. I found that funny personally, but yeah, so for anyone who's never seen a behind the scenes of the game, there you go.
It is a smart way to optimize the resources of the game.
To be that, and to be honest, it's the same thing GTA 5 kind of does. Considering, you have to consider that like my phone has better RAM than the PS3. I'm not entirely shocked by that. Because I think, if I'm correct, the RAM was like 500 megabits, I think, was the RAM of a PS5? PS3?
Maybe.
Around that? It was like really low.
So.
Oh, you never paid... Damn.
I've been an Xbox player like my entire life.
Oh, boo.
I was a Sony boy.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Box. I don't know. Screw you, Box. Station. Whatever.
You've got me there. But one thing about the line launcher here, if you line launch in a straight line for too long, the game will force Croc to come up. So the developers thought of you trying to do this fast.
Yeah, I think it's if you miss too many pallets or something like I don't know entirely how the game works, but yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And formulate the antidote.
Oh, I get it.
This game is definitely the scariest of all of them, I would say. Arkham City does have its moments, but it's not like, creepy. I'd say the least creepiest is probably Arkham Knight. But
He won't be a problem.
no, I'd say Arkham Knight's actually creepy. No, sorry, the least creepy is definitely Arkham City.
Jeez. 256 megabytes here.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's what I meant. That's most likely why.
It's like 1/16 of my phone.
I don't even know how much my phone is, probably at least
Yeah, I don't know. I can check, but well, not right now. I'm doing a run.
Like some part of my phone.
It's amazing how far we've come.
Yeah, technologies.
Oh.
It's technologies.
Yeah, that's one of the things with the PS3. Due to its limitations, developers really had to work around what they could do. It's like if you've ever followed a car in GTA, you'll probably. It's because I knew I was going the wrong way for a second. Unlike the other runners, I struggle mapping out this map just because my memory is not good. So, we're basically at the end of it. The other part I do remember of this is legitimately just that's the end. No, it's not. No, it's not. Never mind. Stop listening to me.
Like there is a number right on the left where it says
I know, but I had misassumed. I think it's there. It's that one right there.
There's an alternate route you can take, so it's not like a linear path where you have to go between a certain place and that. You can do it in any order, and the alternate route saves about 5 to 10 seconds. So it's not a huge thing, but it's pretty cool that you can do it in whatever order you want to.
Yeah, for a glitchless, for example, you skip the first 2 sports, so you go for the 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, I think, and for 100%, you go along like the route that the game wants you to go, and then you just zip to start. It is pretty precise zip you have to do, so fair to not do it here.
Oh no, what are we gonna do?
I know. I guess well, you're done. It was nice commentating you. See ya.
Thankfully, Batman smartly decided to plan some balls of gel there.
Ragdoll Croc.
And that's Croc done. So, what we're now going to head and do is head to the Batcave and synthesize an antidote. Help the people.
Fun fact, when the Croc falls, he becomes a ragdoll, and so there's just a mutilated ragdoll laying there.
That is very true. That's very true. And fun fact, and we will actually look at the post-credit scene because I am curious which we get. But a hand will appear at the end of the game, and a lot of the community do like to kind of guess which it is. I mean, mostly that came from Chicken, but some people like to do it. So.
Scan and open.
Yeah. I lost a lot of money on guessing who it is.
Basically, the post-credit scene, the hand changes just randomly. I thought it was based on difficulty, but that's, again, fake news I heard. God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
The community keep lying to me. Right, we have the Ultra Bat Claw, the item that never returned, apart from...
Holy, that's a bigger gun.
It is a bigger gun.
Oh my god.
It's like when Two-Face says 2 guns in
2 guns.
Yeah, this is the gadget that's never returned in the game. I mean, the only time it sort of returned was, I guess, technically the power winch, which is kind of similar, but also not. It was just too powerful. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
So instead he adds it to his tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to glide. Pretty much usually have to go on there and walk all the way up, but we're just going to glide, and hopefully, if I got the right height, which I did, cool, we can just land on here and boom. That saves about a good, I would say, 3 seconds, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. And then we're going to line launch over to 10 seconds.
Something like a little bit less than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's a bit more than I thought it was. Damn. So yeah. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do a catacomb skip, and then I'm actually gonna show off a new strat I've learned. Stop. Why did I do that? Definitely not because I've been running. Definitely not because I've been running recently. I'm down here now. There's no point showing it off. But here we could do like a restart, and it basically sets them back there, and then the plant kills them. But instead of Batman killing them.
Wow.
But instead it's just, we'll just do this. There we go. Oh, well.
I wonder where plants came from.
Adam?
I don't know.
It's the rat catcher, I told you.
Thing.
So, yeah, basically,
oh my God,
we're gonna get hurt by the plant. Ow, ow. These plants are really deadly, by the way. So yeah, we're gonna zip up, and then I'm gonna show you guys a new trick I learned, and hopefully I can get it. I should be. I got it first try last time I tried it. So let's see. So this is called it's Catacomb Skip 2, and then I'll be showing Sewer Skip. And when I start, actually, I may as well. If you guys want to explain Sewer Skip, you may as well, because I'm going to be doing the setup for it now. So
a sewer skip, you skip the sewer section. I like mind blowing. Yeah, you just go up. And then you do some stuff with zips, you go out of bounds, and then you get in the elevator shaft that you cannot go normally before like doing everything in sewers, and yeah, you just do the sewer skip.
See if I can get the storage.
A fight, and then a really big fight with a Titan.
Yeah, so you usually have to take out some pumps, because Joker's like releasing Titan into the water supply, because Joker apparently likes to release a lot of things into the water supply. So also, thankfully, any gadget apart from the thankfully any gadget apart from any variant of the Batarang will not cancel Batarang storage. Thankfully, so don't have to worry about that. So here we're going to set these guys down. So yes, usually if you go left, take out 2 generators, go to the right, do a predator section, take out 2 generators. However, let's see if I can pull it off. So what we're going to do is we are going to go over here, and we're going to stand. We're going to kind of stand here, and we're going to do a slow zip, and then I'm going to get storage. Got it. And then I also, there we go. It's kind of dark in here, but because I'm out of bounds and there's no lighting in here. Go over here. Use this. Try and stand roughly in the middle. That's maybe correct. Look this way. Kind of aim with this so I can be looking at the right direction. Didn't get it. Nope. That's fine. We'll try again. No matter what, it basically still saves about 3 minutes roughly, depending on how long it takes you to do it.
Well,
I think it's like a minute. I don't think it's 3.
Damn, okay. I must be doing it slowly.
Oh, the pred takes about like 20 seconds. Because you don't do the pred, you just...
Yeah, you don't do the pred, you just hack the panel, you hack the 2 other panels, and it's just the fight.
Wait. Yeah, I'm just doing the right one. See, I can hack the panel on the left one, but the right one I end up getting seen all the time because I'm just bad at stuff. So.
Yeah, you do get seen on the right panel. You just ignore it, and you are able to hack it still.
Let's see if we can get it this time.
Let's go, let's go.
Alright, here I'm going to kind of lock in, considering that I missed it the first time, so... Right.
Right now you simply do the right thing and you don't fail. It is that easy.
Simply drink from the chalice.
Oh, I got it. Yay.
Yay! That's it. I call it.
So yeah, so basically it skips doing the pumps, and you know you got it if you kind of drop down when you zip to the wall. That just means you kind of zipped in. There is also a skip, and I don't know if you can do it on the remaster. Probably not, considering it's the remaster. But pretty much usually you can zip straight to like kind of the top part of the elevator, and then just kind of like break the explosive bit there. But again, the game just refuses to let me up there. Again, I assume it's because it's the remaster. So yeah. Usually, the doors usually get broken open for you by this big Titan thug you have to fight, but thankfully, we can just skip that, and we've just left without doing the pumps or anything like that, so... Alrighty, so now we're on to the last two parts of the game. Just need to check out Ivy, and then to the ending, so...
Who is this Ivy person?
Who?
I think
the person
to be admitted to Arkham Asylum.
it's the person that had the hair floating over the head.
Oh,
yes.
that
person.
Why do you have to remind me?
Though for some reason they decided to instead of get a hair transplant and their hair back on their head now.
It's not
I'm
good.
looking forward to my rat catcher boss battle.
You have to wait till Arkham Shadow for that one. Wait, he's in that game, right? I forget. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Rat catcher riddle.
There is a rat catcher in Arkham Shadow, yeah.
There is a rat catcher Easter egg in this. It's in a vent, but we skipped that because we went out of bounds. Oh, sorry, Cal.
We will become the most powerful force.
Oh yeah, you'll notice all these plants here. That's because Ivy's kind of taken over. That's why if you played the ending of Arkham Knight, and you've probably seen that, like, there's this big hall that's kind of filled with plants. Because we get brought back to Arkham Asylum, and there's plants there. I'm just going to go for this skip here. If I can get it.
So you're here at last.
Where...
Do you like what I've done with the place? My babies are growing, Batman.
Yeah, there we go. You can just live launch over this plant and skip going around. That saves about 2 seconds, maybe a second.
Alternatively, jump over it, and it's a little bit more precise to do, but looks cooler.
Yeah, that is true. And I think you usually do that in a. I mean, actually, I think I was going to say that's also a technically. I think both, no matter what, both no major skip strats. There's one strat I was convinced was a glitch for a while until I found out it wasn't, because I saw the world record holder of the no major glitches. Of no major glitches get it. And that's Ivy dialogue skip, which is pretty much where if you run in there and then like reload checkpoint without going to see Ivy, you basically skip the entire interaction.
I never had an interaction with that person, so...
Yeah. And we're gonna go in here and we're gonna do, again, I guess the only like boss fight that's cool visually, boring casually, of the play. So yeah, we'll find this big plant thing.
Oh wow.
Also, my health didn't get rezzed, so for safety strats, I'm going to heal myself.
That's wow.
By getting an armor upgrade. Pretty much I like the only thing I'll do with upgrades after I don't need to upgrade anymore is just use them as basically healables. If you upgrade your armor, your health will sort of basically go back to max, and that's basically just a way to heal. Or I find a way to heal anyway, so yeah. And pretty much this whole thing is just a lot of dodging and spamming thing. Something you'll notice is I'm able to do damage, still do damage even when she's not open like that, but when she opens the plant up like that, that's when I can do crit damage, and that's when the health goes down a lot more. But it's still faster just to... Stop getting clawed, Batman! It's still faster if you just... It's still quite quick if you just spam it no matter what. Then you can still get the health down. It doesn't go down obviously as fast as crit damage, but it's still pretty easy.
You can also mix the multi-ranks.
So yeah. Push that. Hit that. Push that. There we go.
Don't do it, Batman!
Alright, so this is... She's also 2 waves. She has 2 waves, sort of. So we're through the first wave of her health, and now we're on to the second.
Evil bat.
Nice, upgraded. Yay! So pretty much, the second wave usually is just her with enemies, when she's in this kind of like lower state where she's just kind of getting these like basically like brambles to basically grab me and choke me out pretty much. Yeah, so we're gonna avoid these guys because we don't really fight them unless I do that. That all works, but yeah.
Give in to a more powerful force, Batman.
So yeah, so we just want to keep getting the health down by just spamming plant and her. So okay, we might be able to get it down this lat. We might be able to take her out this lat, even in this state here, if we just are able to keep spamming. I just forgot how much this hurts my finger spamming this much. Okay, I'm just gonna keep spamming. Okay, push down. Alright, so we need to blow it up, and that'll be Ivy down, and then we can go to take down the Joker.
Yay, whoever's down.
I don't know who that is.
Nah, Mr.
The Ratcatcher's girlfriend.
Yeah. A character I don't think we'll ever find out who that is.
You're getting so pissed now from Shadow. Ooh.
Okay, so Joker's busy running a party. Joker's throwing a party for us, so we're gonna go and thingy.
Yeah, that's nice of him.
I'm also gonna try and pull off a strat that Cal kind of taught me. So we're gonna see if I can get it. One thing we are going to do though is we're going to take out these guys, the welcoming committee. Pretty much, they're just there for a bad joke. They're basically like, oh, let's see who's on the list. Bane, other characters that have B in the name, and then he's like Batman, but then he shows like the form, the thing, in the invitation list, and it's just basically just Batman. So yeah.
You can also beat up these guys, but well. Sadly, it's slower.
Oh, I didn't get it. God damn it.
I didn't get it. Wow. Well, broom skip it is.
Are you excited?
Yeah, it's fine. One thing I will state real fast is please make sure you definitely turn your audio down, the stream audio down,
Turn your
because
volume up. It's gonna be so quiet.
I know I have.
pretty much there will be a big ringing sound that will happen when the explosion happens. So I would definitely recommend turn your computer down, turn your phone down, turn your TV down, turn whatever you're watching.
All the way up. Put it on the speaker.
Do not put it on, especially if you have tonight. Please be careful.
The Bluetooth speakers, especially it's 3 a.m., it's 4 a.m., it's like 4:27 a.m. for you. Do that.
If you have speakers that can be heard to the next town over, make sure you've got it playing through this. Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh. I feel like runners have got you. Yeah, I feel like runners have got so used to that ringing sound now that it's just ingrained.
The what?
The what?
Huh?
What really plays into it all? So now we have to deal with 2 Titan guys.
I'm here
again, but these guys are guards. Also, the body armor they have, that does nothing. It would have been actually kind of cool if they actually had them do something. It doesn't do anything. They're the same as the other Titan guys. I also somehow missed that. How?
Wow. Link is a bad aim bit.
Okay. And for anyone who does know, yes, this game does have, like, in my opinion, the worst ending in the entire series. It does. No, I mean, the ending's fine. I mean, it's just the final boss is terrible. I'm stuck again. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's pretty much just a Titan fight and then deal with the Joker. I mean, it's, again, visually cool. To play, though, it's just boring and repetitive, so...
That's the motto of all of these boss fights, you just repeat stuff.
Yeah, that's Arkham Asylum for you.
Especially for that planned thing. You just spam the left trigger. And you can make it interesting by choosing the monster ranks and spamming the left trigger and right trigger. But well, still, it is.
If anyone's curious about, if anyone wants to play these games in order, I would definitely recommend playing them in release order, not chronological, as if you play it in chronological, you are basically going to be playing in a gameplay downgrade, is what I like to call it. It's pretty much because you have to go from Arkham Origins, which is just basically Arkham City, to then going to Arkham Asylum, which is basically not Arkham City, then back to Arkham City, which is obviously basically Arkham City. Yeah, there we go. That's the Titan fight done. So now we have to deal with the last part of the final boss, who is the Joker. So I'm gonna wait for
Nicely done, Bats.
Joker to clap and turn out. Oh my God, Jimbo's back, but I've skipped it because yeah, my game loaded quick. There's Jim. No, where's Jimbo? He's behind us. Jimbo appears somewhere. I forget where he is.
You're right under him right now.
I think he's behind us, I forget. But yeah, Jimbo's back. Right. Turns out, even though we got him away from on a boat, he got captured, and yeah, Jimbo's back. So,
hi, Jim.
In you come, boys. I've softened him up.
Oh, he's not happy to see me.
So we're going to just take these guys out. Pretty much just 3 waves of enemies, and then basically pull down Titan Joker. You guys have been wondering, why is Joker a Titan thug? That is because the Joker should be the name. Joker Titan, goddamn. No, basically Joker is a Titan thug because he injected himself with Titan. He shot himself in the neck, in his big chin. That's actually more the chin. He shot himself in the big chin, yes, and with a dart. It was like a Titan dart, and he injected himself with it, and he became a Titan thug. He also shot Batman with it, and then Batman basically started growing more muscles, even though Batman's got muscles on muscles on muscles. And so pretty much, but he ends up using the Titan thingy. Though what would have been pretty cool, in my opinion, is if you played as Titan Batman fighting Titan Joker. That would have been pretty sick. That's my opinion what they should have done. Though I mean, storyline wise, it would have made no sense. But gameplay wise, it would have been sick.
Like Gundam fighting type of fight.
That'd be kind of awesome.
Optimus Prime versus Megatron type shit.
So we also kind of want to race, kind of sort of race Joker just to make sure we can beat all these guys up before Jack Ryder's helicopter flies away. We also want to make sure he doesn't end up throwing anything down here. Sometimes if a guy's still up, or if he throws like his Joker bomb teeth, that will basically end up screwing us over, and we have to do the whole fight again.
Yeah, nullify your entire progress on pulling Joker down.
Don't push usually until they want to.
Think you can beat me?
Yeah, so we're gonna run around here. We just basically run in a circle, and we basically just avoid his attacks. He usually attacks 3 times and then just decides, right, I've had enough.
Boys, knock him about a bit. I've got a city to
So yeah, so again, we're mostly wanting to go for crit damage, just other critical combo strikes, just to kind of fly through this fight. Usually Jack Ryder's helicopter arrives just by the time this thing. Also, time is coming up, so get ready on time, and time will be in
3, 2, 1, time.
And that is it. There we go. That is Arkham Asylum. Any consent?
Yay! GG.
So, yeah, pretty much. Batman's gonna put explosive gel on his hand, and then he's gonna. I'll show you this real quick, I guess.
The next round.
Whoa. Okay.
Never let you win.
Not like my computer.
Never.
And then boom, that's cool. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this so we can find out what the hand is, because I'm actually kind of I'm curious what the hand is. I'm curious what the hand is. What do you guys think it is? Bane, Scarecrow.
I'm calling Cork.
Croc.
It's always Crow. It's always.
I'm calling Bane.
Ratcatcher's girlfriend.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, it's a shout, Ratcatcher.
Bane, baby, let's go. Anyway, right, so that's basically always different. Like literally my practice run, it was Croc. So yeah, but there you go. That's Batman Arkham Asylum. If you want to find out who your arm will be, definitely play Arkham Asylum. But yeah, that's all from me. If you guys want to say anything.
Well, thanks for Paige for inviting me and Cal to commentate this run. It's fun hanging out here. If you want to run this game, if you're interested in this game or maybe in this series, we have a server, Batcave. It's on speedrunners.com. You can find the link to the Discord there. You're all grown-ups, you know how to do it. Shout out to myself. It's FOKKER4 on Twitch. There you can find all the other links. And yep, that's all from me.
Yeah, again, as Fox said, took the words out of my mouth. Thanks, Paige, for inviting me. I had a ball of a time. Couldn't have had more fun at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you want to speedrun, as Fox said, in speedrun.com, we all hopefully know how to operate the website. So, shouldn't be too hard to find. But I think it's on Discord as well, I'm not sure. I think you just search the Batcave there. But yeah, if you want to find me, I'm Cal. Twitch is KAIXYS and not an L because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, that's all.
Yeah, well, thank you all so much for that amazing run of Batman Arkham Asylum. It was a whole lot of fun, and thank you for being on the show. But with that, we are going to go ahead and wrap up Hidden Heroes for the night. So remember, my friends, you were all great and you're all heroes, and I want to thank you all for supporting Games Done Quick by checking out the stream and chat.